show these.
Apparently not nutritious.
And just like that.
Definitely not nutritious. And all else fails.
And now I have stream.
I just go to the continuous curve tool. Like, this is close
I love
enough.
continuous curves. I mean, what?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not wrong, not wrong.
Did I get an amen?
I feel funny that I sometimes when I'm drawing I interchange between the mouse and my pen.
Okay, so technically I did do 1, 2, and 3, but it's my teeth, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're good.
There you go.
Then it would be number 4 is lip instead of eyelash or what you call it.
I'm wondering if I should just draw it and then cut it all.
Might be easier for you.
Oh, I need this to still be in a white.
It might save me more tears.
I mean, that's what I did for, like, my first model.
Hey Blitz, how you doing?
Give me the beans. Fuck.
Yeah, it is Saturday, so that's mostly it. But I mean, like, I'm mostly just drawing with friends. It's, nice. But yeah, I've been working on this, trying to get it to go ready. But I'm always like, I gotta fix this. Ooh, gotta fix this. Ooh, gotta fix this.
The struggle bus.
Struggle bus is real.
Yes, it is.
We're all in it.
And I realized some other things. What? Let's.
I'm happy for you, Joe.
Yeah, probably because you figured it out. You're like, alright, I know how to fix this. And then you're like, bam. Pain gone.
I'm like, at least one of us is
Not on the struggle bus.
I'm not struggling. I know how much this is going to take. I just needed to know the steps.
Yeah.
I mean, this is very similar to what I do for my job when it comes to, like, I have to break shit down and make sure things work.
Also,
this is gonna need more meat.
Is the volumes good?
Meat.
Oh, yeah. Lots of mistakes.
I mean, usually more...
I mean, I saw mistakes already, and I fixed it, like, you know. When I look around this, I'm like, looks good. I feel like it looks good. This 10 out of 10, 10 yay! It's there now. But yeah, I don't really have much. I just added shading here. That's it, though. And then I realized I don't have my... Is he? Let me update him up. Because I lowered them so that way they don't, like,
and the good thing is,
since
too much. I have such big eye and it has to move with the teeth and all that, it's going to just have to, like, be a huge chunk of space sliding in and out. And I'll have to think about how the shading goes on top of that, too.
Everything's fine.
Now he's too loud.
Are you sure?
Love to hear
Let's see. Yeah, I saw it go above me.
got
Let's see. Let me go to 22. Maybe that's right.
I would give you one.
I'm on my way.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Oh no.
Not so much down here, but it's
Joe, open
definitely...
your
There you go.
eyeball.
And now
I'm
go
tossing
to other
you.
glove.
Ow.
Oh, where's that glove?
I'm just thinking about
Perfect. Yeah, they're all on the same audio channel though.
It does. It's spicy.
They can't hear me
Speaking from
sometimes
experience,
because I have
it
push to talk, so that way
Oh,
I
wait,
don't
I have-
interrupt them.
I have an emote for this. The open
You have an
mouth.
emote for okay.
Oh,
I
why
thought
do
you
I
had
have
you had
these
an emote
all
using a
separate
talkie
like
stuck
that?
in your
Thank you,
eyeball.
Raku.
No,
That's so specific.
I got a poppy emote.
Oh,
Yeah, I like how it's looking. It's like I don't want to ruin it. I also need to put the stars on the outfit. You know, like this stuff you see here.
I have an emote for Taki.
There has to be a
Make
brush
a Taki
that has
in the eye emote. Somebody do it now.
I commissioned my brother for emotes, and he drew one where it's a full mouth open kind of emote. There we go.
Which one?
Wait, mouth open. I have mine like I have upper lip.
And Dillies?
Lower lip.
Put in the collab VC chat.
Oh,
I need to fix this.
I keep checking different areas for stuff.
Finnaboing.
Oh.
Are they at the right volume? Are they okay? I should have asked because I forgot I messed with stuff again.
All I gotta say is clever girl.
Clever girl.
What about me? What?
All I'm picturing with that though is just the fucking raptor from Jurassic Park. Just yeah.
Oh wait, is the BGM too quiet? Oop.
Yeah, I want to make sure mine was all set.
That's probably it.
Earlier.
Is that better, Blitz? Oh yeah, I have my stream up too, by the way, guys.
Oh yay!
Wait, you're streaming now too?
Yeah, because I realized I'm not gonna get to Live2D riggings anytime soon, so I was like, I'll just stream what I'm doing, because it's gonna take forever.
Here comes another tab.
Yep.
Yep.
There we go. Okay. Now I know you guys are... No, I can't hear. The chat can hear, I can't hear.
Also, I may take a break in a minute just because
You have been going for 3 hours.
Yeah.
That's a minute.
Oh, funny enough, actually, Blitz, the Chrome updated their RAM usage memory management thing now.
Hopefully it won't be screwing up
Which
so much.
kind of messed up people's Twitch if they have a lot of Twitch tabs open, so...
Yeah, it's been doing
So now, yeah, it doesn't count as much anymore.
Well, that's what's been kicking me from raids, too.
Yeah, that too.
Dude, it is kind of fun, though, when you, like, have just those tab open, and just to see where you end up in, like, a couple, like, hours if you forget about it.
I've fallen asleep with it on and just been in different channels. I have, like, 2,000 points in a channel I do not even know.
2,000? Oh, that's not too bad. If you follow them, yeah. If not, then that's a lot.
I didn't follow.
Yeah, so that's...
God.
Because I know that if you follow, it's a little boost on the speed of when you get points, as well as that 300 boost.
So I did lips, and I think that should be enough meat. Because let me see. There's eye open.
I think.
And if I have
No, the ad blocks are still there. I still have all mine.
I'll add a little more onto the lip one.
But they did remove some Twitch-specific ad blocks. Because I know I had one for a while, and it was good. It tells you when there's an ad that's playing and it blocking
when
it.
you work where I work, that's what we define.
But yeah, that got removed. It said it violated the policies of Chrome. I'm like, ah, dang. Well, and people told me Firefox's ad block works on Twitch, which is what I think people are starting to use now because
you gotta trim it off.
Twitch is getting too aggressive with ads, and they don't realize customers will do what they can to stop it.
Okay. No, my brain went hee because
I feel like I want to just call this ready to rig, and then I'll make it. I'll finish more details later.
Okay.
But I don't know.
One that they had. Why am
I also found out too, like, I could just add assets. So I had like something like this, which I'm like, it's okay.
I'm gonna have to read so much of it. See, this is what I need is to actually sit down and do this stuff.
The dark one,
I am too ADHD
or the white
every day.
I think Vicky said she liked the white one.
Even trying to study is a nightmare.
I kind of like the white one too. At first, I liked the black one.
Oh my god.
No, because that one's actually a safer one. You like the dark one? Hey RPD, how's it going? Welcome.
Okay, so I'm probably just gonna try and get the basics done before I start
that
doing
U block is very useful. It blocks those pesky like hit those what do we call it?
To do shading after I come back from break. So I have
it's an Academy out jacket. I forget what it's called, but it was like from the free assets people are distributing.
I mean, I highly regret putting my mom in a Hakama. I have no idea how I'm gonna...
My chair's stuck again.
Do that.
Hoodie. My character only wears a hoodie.
Nice.
My character essentially has no clothes. I'm naked right now.
My character wears whatever I feel like.
You're not the first person who's done that joke.
I'm glad.
Why can't I make the anime eyebrows work?
I need help.
And Yojo's right there too.
Oh yeah, if Artsy does give good advice on small tips.
Oh yeah. So
Are you drawing right now? Are you streaming, sweetheart?
I don't know if I like that tone.
Sweetheart? Oh, we're getting flirty around here.
Ooh.
No, I call
Hello,
I do it
sweetheart.
to everybody. I do it to strangers at my work because we have a pool door and people keep on walking into it. And I'm like, it's cool, dear.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, if you guys want to check out their streams, I have that command up. So you got Yojo, Dillies, Artsy, and Susan.
I hiss at you all.
I'm not streaming, no.
Yeah,
sweetheart.
So what I'm trying, I'm in Live2D because I love pain. But you know how some people, their eyebrows show up over their hair, but like really lightly because of the draw order and the opacity? So I have that set up to where I have a copy of the deformer that has that is on top with draw order and the opacity is set low. So like in Live2D, it works, but when I export to VTube Studio, it's like, actually, your anime eyebrows don't work. So I don't know why it won't like why it doesn't work there.
Yeah.
Can you show your screen?
Yes,
Are you
I can
okay
show
with
my
that?
screen. Can I just show it in the Discord or should so I don't have to set up?
Yeah, you can
OBS.
show your screen. Yeah, it's share your
Sure.
screen.
Yeah,
It's
I'm okay.
one of the 6 buttons on the bottom.
Did I scare you, Finna? I'm so sorry.
Okay, now to
I have
experiment
violent
a little bit.
Didn't I?
Yeah, it's the eyebrows that show up over the thingy.
Scared.
Right.
Purple
But
block.
does
Maybe
it
I
show
should-
the physics?
You mean-
Does it show physics?
Let's see.
I
Where
don't
is
know
it?
if the physics window is popping up or not. I hope it
Physics
is.
window is
They need
not
a search function for
popping
layers.
No.
So instead of that one, right? Oh, yeah, this
I
is the
want it
like
sh-
temporary hair that I had just to fill it so it didn't look empty.
It's an entirely new window.
I know.
Let's see,
but
make
it
the back
should
of more.
still
What do you
count.
mean by more? Fine.
But yeah, it shows up while it's moving and stuff, but it just
I could. I just don't know what to do.
they just disappear. Like
I could
these
do this.
seemingly disappear in VTuber Studio, like that. So I don't know what's going on with those. Also,
You
yes, my
right-click on
setup's
the
very
layer?
messy. This.
Actually, I should
Yeah,
probably
right
make
click
the
on it.
Oh, so that doesn't allow for
Head-
that. Okay.
head's
Yeah,
gone.
so you can only do cut, copy, and paste on these.
Yeah.
Well, there goes that idea.
So these are.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
copies of these,
Yeah.
which are the real ones.
So you mean like
100%.
let's see, let me
No.
get a darker shade.
Not.
Kind of like
I don't know. Like it's fine here, but in
that.
in VTuber Studio, it's like
It's probably too.
they don't
It's still
exist.
too light. You can't
They
even see
don't
the
exist
contrast.
anymore. Sorry.
So the part should still be there. You may have to go into the little gear, find the part, and bring it up.
How does the other one look?
Oh, okay.
Like manually bring it up.
I can't even see the old
reference
Oh, well,
time.
it's fine. Boop. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's better.
I'll take a look.
Trying to figure lace out.
Kirby music really fits, like helping really
It's
relax.
such a difficult.
But yeah, and
Yeah,
like
one
usual,
point.
I have it so that the music doesn't
myself,
stay with the
that's why.
stream, so that no muting.
I haven't
just
even
do,
worked
like-
with this.
Oh, no
software.
worries,
This is
Blitz.
just
In
what
fact,
I've
that's
done
why
for my
backseating is there.
I
Wait, is
see.
it? It's not.
You're probably right. It's probably something to do with.
Hold on, let me
VTuber
add that in
Studio.
then. I forgot to add
I
that.
just have to figure it out.
All I know is because whenever I had my
Ooh,
blush,
it has
my
autofill
blush toggle wouldn't
suggestions
work, I
now.
had to manually like implement it.
Done. Bam.
I like this.
That's fine. Like if it helps, then
I'm
I'll
gonna this,
I'll
this,
do
like,
it.
little small lacy embellishment just on the front.
There.
Yeah,
Try
it didn't
it
used to have that. I guess now they
Try
realize
like a
what's
texture
popular,
pen
so
and see
then
how that looks.
they
Probably wondered
they're
if I
like,
needed
let's
to
do that. And I could
Yeah.
I can mark my stream VODs again.
be
Yeah.
wild.
It was broken for a while.
Let's see.
This is just I don't think you're gonna see this half very much, so I'm like, I'll leave it like that. But this part, yes. Yeah, like whenever I clip it for
Adorable.
highlights so that way I could download it and edit it
Yeah.
later for YouTubing. clips, I guess you can say it. I put the marker now so that I know when I started the stream instead of it being on the stuck screen, like the loading.
Deal with it.
As well as like if something cool happened or funny happened, and then I could clip that later or say, was this really worth it? That's what I use them for.
You can do the
I have my
ad
stream deck
layer
just have a
effect.
button for that. Same thing with running an ad,
Plug
pausing an
that
ad, switching
into,
scenes, and shouting out people.
I-
And also it like starts up
the rigging
applications for me.
software.
Just press the button.
rigging software.
Cubism.
Yes.
Yeah, you can have additive layers in Cubism.
Yes, you can do additive and you can do multiply.
Additive layers?
I've
in
never
Cube-
done
I
that.
haven't touched that yet. Me either.
Yeah, that's
You
what
know,
I'm
it's
doing right now.
Scary.
Dory's like, I can only do multiply and add in these. I'm like, okay, I can.
How about
Yeah, you can.
how about
I
divide
didn't
and
even know that.
subtract? Wait, those are possible brushes, right? Subtract and divide? Maybe.
Yes.
Oh,
My brain's already just gone. You're talking about math stuffs.
then this is an
No.
art.
Nope.
Oh,
Multiply is what
Fine.
scares me the most.
Octopath. Oh, I thought it was already out, but the demo is. If you want to play it, but I haven't,
Shadow
I haven't even played
effect.
the first one.
I
Yes,
use that with
I've never
I am
tried
a
it.
effect.
software.
Wait, do you mean multiply like the math scares you, or multiply the art thing?
Both.
Art.
I see.
I use that with all of my art stuff.
Oh yeah. Listen, if you want a shade, just make a layer of like hot pink, put it on multiply, put it to 2%.
What?
Erase everything.
Erase.
That-
No.
yeah, that's how I shaded for a long time.
Hot pink.
Yeah, hot pink on multiply. Erase where the light hits. You got your shading.
I do
That's what I did for a
purple.
real
Oops.
long time.
I do purple for my shading and yellow add for my light.
I shade
Listen,
with
each to
black.
their own.
What? You shade with black? Well, I mean,
Yeah.
if it calls for it, then yeah, but
I had a feeling you were gonna say that.
Yeah.
This is how I prank Artsy every time.
Yeah, he makes me mad because I went to college and they yelled at us if we shaded in black because it makes your artwork look really
muddy. Yeah, I heard that
Yes.
too. Since they were highlighting in white.
Yeah, that too.
Pink and purple are really so.
I totally didn't do that in this drawing anywhere.
Well, I'm sorry. Okay, what is it, like a saturated pink or is it a mute pink? Is it
What's that?
pink or is it pink?
It doesn't matter. Oh.
It matters.
You gave her
We have
princesses.
started a war.
Ooh, I don't like the sleeves. Nope. Nope. I take it all back. Mm-mm.
Regret.
Hate it. Ugh.
I wish I could just like click on the color and then have it select that layer instead of having to scroll through all my layers all the time.
Mooney said shading is the devil.
Yeah, Mooney does
It
not like
is.
shading.
I actually
And then they
really
go and
enjoy
draw
shading.
buff me.
Wait, pro version of what? Pro version of clip?
If it's not shading, it's
Oh,
fucking
wait.
line art.
Welcome to my hell.
Actually, which one am I using? Now that I think about it.
Welcome to We're Gonna Learn Live2D. Have we done anything actually Live2D yet? No.
Absolutely.
Oh no, we
You
did.
have.
We're drawing, but we're doing the art part of it.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
The art part is very difficult.
Yeah.
The art part is
Oh, pro like whatever the
So
lowest
hard.
tier
Wanna
is for
get
Clip
this ready
Studio.
before we start our free trial.
I don't have the
Mhm.
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
it's the higher one that lets you animate.
Oh, doesn't the free trial last a long time?
Like 40.
42 days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but,
42 days.
but the free one's
Yeah.
just good enough too. So I just use that. I don't want to start my trial yet until I'm like I am confident enough.
You
I
can
don't know
put
if I'm
the
using the-
spicy in the not safe for work if you
Wait,
want.
it is?
Mooney.
Oh wait, Clip Studio or Live2D Cubism?
Mooney, you're in. Wait, which Mooney is this?
Cubism. Oh,
Moonlight.
yeah, we're talking about two different
Oh,
programs.
I'm thinking Gun Mooney.
Cubism,
Nah.
Live2D
Different
is
Mooney.
got a
Not
pro
slime
version and a
Mooney.
free
What?
version,
Slime.
and
Oh, but
the free
slime.
the free version
What, you
has
don't
some
like wet
limits.
slime?
Like you can't copy paste rigs. You can't.
I'm sure
Only
if
my
a lot of
eyes.
people-
Clip
Sure, if
Studio,
you
no.
wanna send it, that's fine.
There's like you could try it out and
Doing
play with it, but I don't
60
think it
feet
lets
a
you
minute.
save, if I recall.
It's okay.
I'm
It's a
still
rewarding.
cool.
But
That's
there's a subscription model for Clip Studio where you pay monthly, like I don't know, like
Aw.
$4, I think, for the lowest tier.
With my yawns.
And then there's the one-time buy it forever license that's like $50, I think. It's not too expensive like Photoshop, but once you buy that license, you keep it forever. But Clip Studio is about to update to 2.0, so you might want to wait for that. Or maybe not, I don't know. Like, because I remember they said if you buy it now, you'll get 2.0 for free when it's out, but I don't know.
Maybe that's the other channel.
Oh, you could use Krita. Krita's free, Blitz.
Oh,
it's almost like as good as
oh yeah,
it's almost as good as
No, you should save
other things. It's just that I use Clip because for my Surface, Clip Studio runs the best. Yeah, or it's spelled like Krita. It's basically like open source painting program. It's free, and it's basically almost the same power as Photoshop, Clip Studio, and so on. But, you know, it's not perfect. It has some shortcomings. But for the most part, if you want to just draw or copy-paste or simple edits, it works.
It has to be a PSD. While you're working, at least while I work, I save it as a CSP just because I don't know what PSD keeps between CSP and PSD files.
The only thing that it does not keep is your vector line.
It also, I think it also doesn't keep rulers if you're using rulers.
Oh, that explains why my rulers disappeared.
Yeah, until you're ready to export.
Krita's free. Yeah, Krita's free and can do a lot of Photoshop things. Not everything.
Also,
it does a lot,
how to
though.
stop myself from crashing.
Like, I don't know if it has all the
It
filter
was the,
thingies like lens flare
trying
or
to
all that stuff,
constantly
but
update
it has all these other things
Oh.
like
Okay,
brushes,
that's what I thought it was.
animation,
Because I thought I got rid of it.
drawing,
Well, I did turn it off, but apparently there's a secondary thing you have to
liquify, and all
turn
these other
off
fun stuff.
that
Tools.
I didn't have off.
Well, you'll see.
So even though I
It's
told
it's
it
basically
to not do
it's
that
better
when
than
I was
Paint for
still
sure. I would
telling
say.
it to save, it was then trying to auto save to the cloud as well on top of it. I'm like, that was what was doing it.
Blah, medicine.
It's trying to save you.
She does look big.
Yeah.
It was trying to save you by causing your destruction.
Yes.
No.
It's
Oh,
harder
then
to
yeah,
do it
it's
by
easier
itself.
because then you get your layers, which is very helpful. So you don't have to
You're
worry
gonna die.
about. You know, you can move the text anywhere. If you don't like it, you can adjust it, and it won't mess up the whole image.
By my hand.
And you can add
Oh,
text, so it's
I
easy.
don't think I told you, Suzu. Every time his Clip Studio
Yeah.
auto saved, his entire
Oh, actually, I think does Paint 3D have layers?
everything would crash.
Oh,
Basically,
I don't remember.
His stream would just repeat like the last like 3 or 4 frames and just loop over and over again. We can still hear him.
I feel
But
like
yeah,
my head's still not
it
round
would
enough.
interrupt his
Figured out
save.
everything would be pissed off and
Oh,
saves would
MS
be
Paint, yeah.
gone.
No, not MS Paint 3D, which was supposedly going to replace MS Paint, but people are like, no, you
Like,
guys don't
everything's
know how to
big.
program stable software.
Decent.
I feel funny that I'm like talking mostly to chat and not to them, but I have, like I said, push to talk, so when I'm
I
talking
don't
to you
know why I
guys,
refer to it as meat.
they
Anytime
won't
I'm
hear
just,
me,
like,
so they
adding
won't get
to
like
something,
confused.
I just call it meat.
But when I am talking to them, I
That's
can
fair.
unmute and talk to them.
Wow, that was sexist.
Yep. I realized it after I said it.
But you are correct. I am man brain. Meat
Hey.
and titties.
I'm looking at the art. Give me a second. You don't need to throw things at me. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. I like it.
What?
But you can definitely do the shading on it. I believe in you.
Where's this? Oh.
Is that
what's doing
better?
that?
I think that's more round now. Yeah, I like it. I've been
Yes,
doing
the
basically
shape is
this whole
active.
entire time and the last couple days. I've been just adjusting, tweaking. Microsoft and Adobe generally pay more
The
programmers.
ultimate trick.
Ah,
Erasing
yes,
a
yeah.
small portion to make it better.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
no.
even when I do
Little
work too,
layers
like
as I can.
programming work and other projects, it's not like we're the creators. We're always tagged on after a project's
You
been
can make
made,
as
so we have to
many
like
layers as you want,
read
except
all
above
their code
999
and understand, hopefully, what they're talking about.
Do you know that from experience?
apparently. No.
Okay. I was gonna say.
I'm like looking at my Live2D
Yes.
drawing and then looking
That
at my
would be
3D
wild.
model. And I'm like, I don't want to
That's how
replace
much,
it, but
art softwares go.
it becomes part of a requirement to the
I
job.
was getting a little worried
But
when I was working on my model, so I needed
if
to go
you
check
are a
to see if
good
there was a
programmer, when
maximum.
you code your stuff, you'll make it super easy to understand so that the
So I
next person
hit,
that takes over your position isn't going
I hit
through the
around
most stressful days of their life.
250, I
So it's like
think.
one of those things. I've been doing that. So that
And
way
I
at
was
least
like,
I don't
I'm not even
feel bad that
fully
I make
done.
someone's
Welcome
life
on
worse.
in. Yes, I am just
Oh.
trying to learn 2D.
Let's see.
You mean drawing in Clip Studio to do for 2D, Live 2D.
Listen,
Wait, you did
that's
get
a
hit?
part
I'm
of
gonna hit you
Live
now.
2D. It's a part. Like
Yeah.
the art is just a part of the rigging. So
I'm
But
trying to figure out how to make this guy look good, though.
yeah, if you would
I'm
wish
trying
they
to make sure
would.
it stays in the
They
layer
don't
system
always.
that
It's not
works.
required, so chances of that happening is
cat
also
is now
pretty
trying to
low.
fight
Even
me.
I forget to. Like, I only get to put notes if I have
it was
time.
hard.
Usually, I'm focused on getting
Titty, warm and soft.
the program to work
See.
first, and every
Titty
time I
also
do that, I end
soft.
up like whenever I write code, I
Pepe
get rid of it
ring.
because it didn't work. So I feel like if I put notes, it's gonna end up getting
I learned how
erased
to rig
and then
titty
waste
the
time.
other day.
I actually know somebody who was like, please, somebody commission me with a titty model. I want to rig titty.
I'm gonna have to do that
It's fine.
because you know you seen it.
Oh,
Well,
you
some
and
of
me
you guys
both.
seen it.
You and me both.
I still
Yeah.
want to draw that piece of fan art for you too.
Please. Actually, I'm looking forward to that. I don't know about you, Shadow.
Shadow's
Yeah.
gonna like it because I'm gonna add the smug expression.
Yes. I need to make sure
Which-
my model has a smug expression later.
One amazing
I
sentence.
also have to work on the liner. Also,
one?
if you
What model? Oh no,
If you
Yojo's
don't
gonna
wanna
do
follow
a
another
fan art
artist
of me and
who's
Dilly.
doing stuff and also is very
Dilly's
fun,
the one on the far left,
Vixen over
the
there.
slime girl.
who just popped into my channel.
Oh, before I forget, Suzu does art Sundays.
Ooh.
Oh.
I do
Yeah.
Elden Ring Sundays.
I do.
Planning
I
on
don't
other
know.
games. Just to let you guys know, though, I do have a collab planned on the 11th to play a game with some people. Because we were trying to work out a thing, and it's going to be the only Saturday, but I'm planning on most of my Saturdays being this.
Oh.
Oh, I figured out when my birthday stream.
I want to do fan art one day too.
Although if we
excited.
start doing overtime,
Like
at
I've
my
been more or
factory, it'll
less
probably be
changing
later
my
streams, so I'm sorry if that
stream
doesn't work for some of
style.
you.
Like I like doing games for a while, but now I'm starting to feel like I like
I
art.
apologize.
I've been liking
I
art,
apologize.
Aw,
I saw.
and I feel like I can
I
entertain
also
people
have to
better with
stop and
doing
pet
art than
cat.
playing games. So
absolutely. But just saying, if anybody wants to play with me on March 9th, the night of March 9th.
what else
Oh my.
needs work? Oh, my
Yeah,
face.
What are you doing?
It's a Thursday, but
Oops, I keep forgetting that I gotta be careful. I zoom in there.
I've been playing into my birthday.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the plan anyway.
I'm
But what
giving
do you
Cat belly
play?
rubs because she is going to be a pain if I don't.
That's why people use airbrush. I've noticed a lot
Demands
of people
pets.
use airbrush in their
I hope I'm
artwork.
doing this right. I am making so
Where's
many
the face
layers to this
contour?
thing.
There it is.
That is the way.
Glad I made folders.
So many layers. Yeah, I made a mistake.
The
when I
first part
started
fan
doing
art. Yeah,
2D, And I
exactly.
didn't name anything.
Oh god.
I mean,
I didn't have
I
any
was
colors.
making. I was thinking, it's like, what if I
I was
try
just like,
drawing?
I'll figure it out.
Well, I don't know. Like, I like
start
Kingdom
with
Hearts. I like
simpler
Sonic.
projects,
So maybe
like-
I might start with them.
Try to make a
Draw it in my
chibi,
own style. That'd be
lolly.
interesting. But we'll see. And then maybe my friends too.
I
YouTuber
think
friends.
Shadow, Finnaboing is Finnaboing is gonna keep this sentence in their brain forever. I just learned how to rig titty.
Yeah.
I know that I saw some tutorials on it, but and then like
that is a very Shadow thing to say.
what?
I mean,
Yeah, one of my catchphrases. Insert smug face. I know someone who always uses the airbrush, but airbrush is, yeah, like it's easier so that way I don't do hard.
Did you say it's a dick?
Like if I just had hard edges all the time,
I'm
it,
looking at my cat's.
oh,
foot.
you
What
get
is that?
this.
It's a dick.
That's
Okay.
whole entire thing is all hard edges, as you can kind of see.
Another.
Well, except for
this.
that
Oh,
area. That I used the. Well, no, I
Oh, you
used the hard
looking
edge
at
here.
this?
I just turned out passing down.
Fuck.
Let's see. I'm gonna go here first while I look for it. Where is it? I have it like
How'd you know?
shadow. or something like that.
Damn.
Yeah, shading.
I mean, you were talking about something Moon sent
guess
you,
not.
or yeah, Mooney sent you.
I mean.
Oh no, that's the
Yeah.
that's that shading.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in here. There we
We've
go.
been
Yeah,
struggling through
these.
a lot of that
I
too.
just ordered it. See,
Or they go a
but
mile
they're
deep.
I would
actually
like,
hard
I would
shading.
like everybody to do an introductory if possible, Mooney. That would be great. That way
To
everybody.
Mooney?
And then.
Huh?
Oh wait a
Are you saying
minute.
for us to do it to Mooney?
Uh-oh. I just realized why that's not good.
An introduction.
Oh,
I would
no.
like everybody to do, like, even if it's a basic
How do I?
ass, I don't care.
Well, it's fine. When I merge the
We
layer, I
just
know
gotta
it's gonna.
have
Actually, let's find out.
there's probably
Does it lose it?
suspected underage person in there, and I'm like.
Oh no, it does. Okay.
I'm a basic
Cool.
ass.
I was worried I was gonna lose it.
Among Us, but it's a minor. Crying.
I'm trying to think what else I could do for this outfit. Like, I still don't know what to do for this.
I'm
I was
pretty
thinking to
sure
give myself
I'm not
leggings.
underaged.
But yeah.
Who wakes her belly wubbed, huh? You? Yes, you, huh?
It's like, yeah, I kind of want to just like stick with this for now. Oh, I
Look at you
forgot.
being a
No,
good
that's
guy.
fine. What do you guys think?
Kiss.
Stick with this? Maybe. Oh well, I need to make sure I finish off these two because I just drew them in. I didn't actually
Actually,
like
no, you
refine them either.
I mean, I know you.
Let's try it.
Cry.
Yeah, usually that is what it comes down to. People don't really put the effort into actually teaching how something works.
Well,
Another thing that I've learned over the years on how to do, because I've done tutoring and stuff. Yay!
oh yeah.
I hated it.
It's like that thing where people say it becomes second nature to you. You forget those beginner steps. So when you start teaching, the beginner doesn't know those steps. He's autopilot. So like
Yep.
they're like draw the eye, bam, fancy looking eye, and they're like drawing, and it's just like an almond. And they're like, I don't know what you know. And then you're like, oh yeah, so the almond has these shapes. The eye has these shapes.
You draw a bowl of soup.
It's like my mom when she's tried to teach me math as a kid. And I was like, Mom, how did you get to that answer? She's like, well, you just do this. You just do it. And I'm like that's all she said. She didn't say, oh, well, you grab these numbers. And you just do it. And I'm like, Mom, that doesn't help me.
That's basically what my family did.
It's like someone saying, oh, what's the square root of 4? 2. Okay, how did you get that answer? Show your work. I'm like, it just is.
Yeah.
Let me see. I want to add a few changes to this shade, though.
So
Make it a little darker.
Soup. Oops, I
Not
forgot.
all these people from middle school, I'll cry.
Oh, by the way, Susan, I don't know if you know, but Carp is in the server.
I
if
know
you know
who.
that is.
I know who. Yes, I know who Carpy is.
Good. Okay. All right.
Nani?
I don't know if
another
Carpy
friend of
knows who
ours.
I am. But
Oh no,
fish?
they did. They messaged me. They're like, "That's her, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah." How'd you know?
no.
Yeah, exactly.
A fish?
I don't want people to know who I am.
She just wrote in my chat. She recognizes your voice.
Okay.
Oh,
You're
who
okay.
you are IRL. I was about to say, like,
Yeah.
are you better artist than you're letting on?
No. Absolutely
Famous?
not. No.
You'd be surprised.
You cannot escape.
No. I can't escape my dark weeaboo past.
No, because you got us fuckers.
Fuck.
Hi, I'm Yoey Joe. I am a severe weeb. Everybody knows this.
Same.
I'm just gamer nerd that also programs and does art.
Yeah, Shadow here actually works in the business.
Not as an artist, but as a programmer.
Programming's
That,
hard.
that's a bigger flex, Shadow.
I know.
My it's still getting there. It's improved enough to where I'm actually happy and excited to do it.
Nice.
And I only had to bully you how long?
Exactly.
Exactly.
I've been bullying Shadow for fucking months to do art.
Yeah, I was just never satisfied enough to stream it yet. Like, but now it's gotten to that point where I like it. So now
It's
I'm
like
like,
Remy.
I don't mind it.
Yay. fixing. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing
Doing that one thing I always do.
Oops, that's too dark.
I'm gonna spend forever on this because if I have to do this in layers, I have to plat out how the layers are gonna sit on top of each other.
Yep.
You do, but you can also just draw the whole picture and then go back to cut it up if that's easier for you.
I don't understand cutting.
Um, in a sense, it's really just you have the full finished picture, then you cut the pieces that you know are going to move, and you make sure that they like you do the same thing just without layers at first. You just create the layers afterwards. If that makes sense.
I was gonna say I don't think that
you
tutorial.
literally cut it up.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna work very well with that.
Oh, but
You'll get there.
Cubism has an automatic way to cut up the thing, or is it called like Texture Atlas or something like that?
Screams!
Oh, that's
Screamed in my chat.
I don't know a lot about Live2D, so I have no idea.
Yeah, like a one tutorial. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. You can continue.
Oh yeah, the one tutorial I followed when they were like doing all the mesh parts of it, like meshing up everything, and they're like, "All right," and you click this here, and then it creates the cut pieces as a texture atlas, and I'm like, "Oh,
yes, so that doesn't automatically cut the pieces up for you. It just automatically lays them out in the texture atlas.
Okay, so that's what that does."
Yeah.
Is my pen not set? No,
you
it's on a
just have
full
to-
opacity.
Because without it, you'd have to like set up all of the pieces onto the page by yourself.
I see. That sounds complicated and hard.
I have no idea.
This needs to curve
I just
slightly.
want to make this thicker. Ah!
Throwing
things at me while I'm crying internally.
Self-care, everyone.
Finish Big Boo Man or finish
Artsy
project.
beat you to it.
Finish project you put promise Twitter.
Shoot! I just realized what I did. No! I put all my shading on the wrong.
Yeah, that was probably rack. They wanted me to suffer with the beans.
I got an idea how to fix this.
Nice.
Yes, Booba, but you may promise.
I also like the little squiddly on his head.
You asked, I answered.
Also, I am probably going to take a break in a minute because, you know, it's been a minute.
Streaming.
Aren't you supposed to take a break earlier?
4 hours.
Yeah, but then we got distracted by stuff and then other stuff happened.
The only issue, I can't increase the resolution because the free version of Cubism has a maximum limit.
Oh.
It's like 2048, I think. Don't mind the fact that my thing is higher. It automatically scales it, though, luckily.
I'm gonna try something.
But when you export it, it'll be lower res, huh?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
see.
Or you can kind of see it while you're working on it, because before you start working on it, it scales it to the resolution.
Yes.
I'm making lace.
I think my model's like 7K? 4K? I don't remember which.
Dang.
Oh.
Oh, it's so close.
Yeah, I keep looking at all the fancy Live2D models people make. I'm like, how can I do that? Because mine looks so flat and not super detailed.
It's a lot of the deformers that do the 3D looking work and shading too.
Deformers, and I was gonna say shading. Like this one that you sent
Oh,
me,
the free version's free for
I
it.
wanna say one,
But if you want to use a pro version, it gives you a 42-day trial.
Obviously, her model. If
that's
you
what
look,
you're
you can see a shit ton of shading just around the stomach area, just to give that 3D-ish like effect of how the tummy would be shaped. I can see a lot of shading around the boobs. The snake has like a lot of detail on it. Actually,
yeah. When I found out
And
it's
even the
not
bow
time
has
limited, I was like, oh, I could be learning this whole
5 different
time.
shading
I thought it
techniques.
was time limited, so I was like, I need to get good at it
The
first
eyeballs,
before I
think,
even
still
do
doesn't
it. But
plug in me because
found
it's
out there's no
like,
time
it's
limit,
so fucking
and thus I
detailed.
started by
It
tutorials.
also looks like it goes in.
But there's still a lot to
Yes,
learn.
The way that they've like set it up to animate makes like a.
I'm trying to figure out where these stray lines. What's on
wild
there?
looking.
Let's see, is it this? Nope. Nope. I know it's not those. Well, at least I don't think it is those.
I'm trying to see if I can imitate that a little bit.
Scary. Oh, no. You know, I just do this. I think I could. Yeah. You could. Uh-oh. There we go.
I'm angry. I'm angry. I'm trying to figure my life out with this one thing.
I found out if I click on a layer and then I hold shift and I press the arrow keys, it moves the layer. Like it moves like if you're using the move layer tool. I don't know what to call it.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
wait.
accidentally do that sometimes.
Yeah, because I was just trying to highlight multiple layers and it ended up moving it instead. I'm like, no, I don't want to move it. I want to highlight it.
And I need this to get
Here,
lighter.
which is my command, whatever it is. Not that.
Ah, here's one of them.
Your wish is my command. Not that. Monkey.
Monkey.
Oh yeah, if you're on my channel a lot, you'll start hearing that redeem like crazy at some points.
Why isn't it left shift only? What?
I need liquefy. I just need to play with this a little bit.
Oh,
that's not
fine.
bending enough.
I think other people do art is always fun. Because I'm such a heathen. I don't use any tools. I only use the G pen.
I only use the G pen.
I can't use G pen.
Wait.
I'm using G pen right now, trying to live my best life.
No, actually, I use turnip pen, and that's about it.
I use G pen when I start lining, just like a comic.
Food, same.
I need blur.
I just don't use. Like I started using one other brush recently besides G. It's a pencil that is also default.
That's the other one I use too.
Suzu, you want to see my favorite pen I've been using?
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta go above pupil with the next one for the light shine.
It's this shit.
This is just gonna be straight up pretty much white.
That's nice. It's nice. It's got the pressure.
Let me see what I did with it.
Oh
no. I have to turn everything else off. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay. This is what I did with it.
I've always been tempted to switch around my hairstyle too.
But on, I need to make that way smaller.
Oh, is this what you used for the hair?
Well, I did. I used a combination of that one, and then I found this one over here. It's a color changing brush. So like if I did like, and then every stroke is just typically a little bit different.
Oh, nice.
In color, yeah. That's what I did the hair with, and then I got the highlight color and went through it with the other brush. As you can see, the texture. That's what I did.
Nice.
No glasses.
I kind of wish I went this cute, tiny little route now.
It's never too late.
It's too
to make
late.
Another model. A completely new, separate model.
I'll cry. I'll cry a million tears.
Why can't you go cute and tiny?
Because I feel like I already put so much work into the other one, and I just want to do the other one, but also like life. I don't know. I like pain, is what I guess I'm getting at. I like to hurt myself.
That's what I'm gonna say. Just make a cute small one for like a chibi mascot that you can use for other stuff. Look at every bigger streamer that does that. Yeah.
This is slowly coming out nice, I think. Maybe.
Yeah, you're doing a good job with the filigree.
Thank you. I wasn't using black? Oh, I was using like an off black. Okay. Alright. Well. It's like a purpley black.
The eraser's too big. Oopsie.
Okay, do I have to do any other light spots and dark spots? I should probably put some other dark up here. Oh, I didn't name this one.
You okay?
Yeah.
Forehead to microphone.
No, more like hand to earphone.
Hand to earphone?
Yeah, because I hit my headset with my hand when I was trying to reach over to my keyboard.
There.
Oh.
And then this is going to be shadow.
Every time I hear people say shadow, I keep going, huh? Even though I know they're talking about shading. Most of the time. I think.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, unless no.
Yes, unless no.
Yes, till stated otherwise.
Yes.
Till stated otherwise.
It's like guilty until proven innocent. I mean innocent until proven guilty.
That's how Twitter is.
Sounds like you've been playing a lot of Phoenix games.
I sure have.
How you doing with your loss of your boyfriend?
How dare you ask me this? How dare you ask me
Sorry.
on stream in front of all these people?
Oh, I should mention not real boyfriend.
Phoenix or
Phoenix.
Don't know I'm a fucking freak yet.
I was gonna say Phoenix or Edgeworth.
It's Kazuma.
Or Edgeworth's fucking ancestor who does the splits on the table all the time.
Oh, I don't like that man.
Why not?
I'm
He
always
has
like
an
give benefit
infinite
of the
amount
doubt,
of
even
wine
when it's really
glasses to throw at
doubtful.
Dragon
I'm like,
Ball?
but what if they're
Nipple
telling the truth?
knees. I don't like it.
Yeah, most of the time. I always like to think.
I mean, that
first.
is the way that they used to pronounce it, ain't it?
I know, but I can still not like it.
But that man does the splits in leather.
I know. I keep track of how many glasses he destroys and how many bottles he goes through while I stream.
God, we've had so many
He also
theories on
destroys a
this.
chandelier at one point, if I remember right.
I haven't gotten to that point yet, but
I don't know if it's. I think he's in more than one game, but if I remember right, he has one where he like does an Omega objection or something like that, and he basically
God.
slams his foot down, and a chandelier crashes behind him.
Incredible.
And I was just like,
Honestly.
did somebody die? Go get drink. Artie's getting drink. Also, I really should take my break because it's been 4 hours.
Yeah, no, you go.
And I haven't
go
used the
break.
restroom or
Really?
anything in there.
Dang.
Bathroom.
I feel like I've only been working on this for about 2 hours, and it's been that long.
Welcome to when you're talking with people in a chat. Okay, I'm a mute.
Okay.
My music also just stopped, so I should put on something
we go.
else.
3 self-cares. Go do it.
Make me.
Oh, there's
Bitch.
69.
I
so
need
funny.
something.
It's only been an hour. Oh yeah, I've been drawing off stream too.
Yeah, Brack's even on my side.
Here, I'll put on some Nintendo music.
Bam,
It's
copper. Not
supposed to
joking.
be another flower, and it looks like beans.
I think
I mean, flowers, beans.
yeah,
Berries?
Nintendo has been a little bit more
Same
loose on their copyright attacks.
Well, it's not fully what is it? Nintendo music.
Ah,
Stop
I will
it.
be right
Phone.
back.
Ah, my
Okay.
phone.
Wow.
Stop falling. Stop falling. No one likes you if you fall, okay? Then no one can see my face. It's just the mood.
I wonder how many people actually believe me when I say I draw my controller.
That's wild.
Wait,
That's
who?
actually wild.
Yeah.
You're drawing on the controller.
It's like, well, all I have is a joystick on my Steam Deck, and I want to draw, so.
Oh my god.
I got used to it.
Incredibly powerful.
I'm gonna make it a bean. I'm gonna make it a bean. Eh. I don't want it to be beans. I want it to be a flower.
Markers? What do you mean?
You can do it. I believe in you.
Now it looks like a sprout. Now it looks like a leaf.
But like you can connect, like for example, connect an Xbox controller, bind the mouse to the joysticks, and then one of them, and then left and right
today was
click.
the day to blaze it. If there was a day, today would be the day.
Almost, yeah, but not really.
So I was gonna stream for freaking 12 hours today, and now I can't. I think I'm just gonna officially move my celebration stream.
That's fair.
I'm trying to get. I guess I need to brush it more.
Crying internally.
I'm sorry, friend.
Yeah, it's okay. I think I should do something like random too. I don't know.
Oh, I see what you mean. How's that looking at distance? Oh,
I know
whoops.
what you should do. You should play. You should play Dead by Daylight.
We should.
I'm terrible at it, so not with me.
I've never played it, so I'll be just as bad, if not worse.
Can't believe we're just.
Ace, yeah, Mars, thanks for the follow.
Oh,
welcome on in.
We're fucking fodder at this point.
Hope you enjoyed time here.
Oh my god.
I cannot get the star to look right.
Like,
oh, maybe I could
bots
just look at
are
myself and
just
use that as
like,
reference.
It's a baby game. It'll just let me.
I'll get rid of
Just
that.
Let me
Oh,
when it's like,
no wonder. I
go.
just realized.
You know what else
This is darker.
Like that?
It's not supposed to be darker.
Fucking Switch Sports.
Oh my god, what?
Yeah, because
Is that like Wii Sports?
Yeah.
There, we'll just start with that, and then we'll just mess with it.
Yeah.
Blend it in.
Oh yeah, I know it's great.
I messed up so badly.
But it's also the same because they put you up against bots, and you're like, wow, I got like 102 score on bowling. Wow, everybody else sucks. And then you get in, and like somebody gets seven strikes in a row, and you're like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah. If you can't get the 300, you can't win.
Bro, I never seen anybody get a 300, but I want to so bad.
It's all you do is hook up a TAS bot and then have it bowl for you.
Oh my god.
Shadow, teach me. I need to get more points. I want to get my rank up for no reason. Other than I want to.
I'm joking. I mean I know that's how you do it, but I don't know how to do that.
Teach me.
For no reason and no benefit.
Yeah, TAS bot is cheating. Exactly. But they have to know how to program it to the first place to be perfect. So it's like they still have to learn how to be perfect before it can be perfect.
Cry. Disgusting methods. No, what is it? I'm rank B and a half. Not B and a half, B negative.
I think I'm
B
at
minus.
A?
That's what.
I'm AD positive.
I'm O positive.
Just, wow. Isn't that the universe? Is that the donor or the recipient?
Both, except that O negative, except for O negative, yeah.
Okay.
And then O negative can only take O negative, but it can donate to everyone.
Oh yes, yes.
Brain HTS bot, yeah, I love that. I remember those. Have you guys seen the Brain H TAS bot on like what's it called? Games Done Quick?
Oh no.
No.
It's worth checking out. It's basically a robot that draws whatever because are you guys familiar with Brain Age?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the robot basically draws things that it knows that the game will pick up a certain ways. So it draws like amazing portraits for the answers and it gets it right. Even though it's like math problems.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
Finnaboy knows exactly what you're talking about.
Oh.
Oh yeah, the TAS block for SGDQ.
Oh yeah.
2022 was unbelievable.
Oh, it's because Artsy had to take a break. So since Artsy left, the group of the Fujibot like compressed, I guess. If that makes sense.
Finally drew flower.
Like it resizes itself based on how many people are in the voice call. Yeah.
have to look into it now because I have no idea what it is.
Oh, hey Mew, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm having so much trouble just trying to get these accessories to look good, and like I'm trying to think like it's gonna look.
And no, I'm not
basically
saying
like
that
this.
just because Silver Gunna's
Doing pretty
involvement,
good.
though.
They're feeling a lot better now lately.
It does play a part in it. I don't know who it is.
Doing lots of learning.
I don't know this.
I'm not hip.
I know I've been taking a long stream break,
I know
but
nothing, Jon Snow.
but yeah.
Snee.
Well, you guys can hear me when I talk quietly, right?
The plan was to like.
I'm almost at a point now where I'm just gonna cut this and say I'm gonna rig this, and then I'm gonna be like, because I want to see like how far can I go where if I make fixes later on, that I know there's templates for cubism that you can load in, but I don't know. I'm like, how much of this work I have to redo?
You can load presets, I think.
File. I would like a file with empty folders that had empty layers that had everything labeled.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to combine my layers.
There's a bunch of those floating around Twitter.
Ooh.
Really? That's
Okay.
all I want.
I asked them up because I live in chaos, but I will try to find them for you.
I'm trying to think
there's
too.
my lace thingy.
You think it's good to rig? Yeah, I think so too. I'm like, I want to. Let me start up cubism right now.
Oh, just a little bit.
I'm gonna see how much cleanup I missed when I start doing the meshes, and then it's gonna be like, oh yeah, look, there's a stray mark here, like I saw earlier on my
Wait, nope,
thing up top.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh, good point. Wait, 100%? Oh, jeez. Why is it always him there? It's like, he knows what you guys want. That looks okay.
There we go. It's on center now.
It could be better still.
Now this looks like I gave her a tattoo.
Oh, actually, I know what else I want to do with the snowflake while the cubism's starting up, which is weird that it's taking forever.
Flowers.
What's this?
You're doing great, sweetie. Thanks, Mooney.
Oh, it's the...
You're doing great, sweetie.
It's...
I'm gonna cry.
There we go. It's for that. There we go. Okay, yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save a copy of this. That way, I'm gonna combine the layers and rig it. And when I say layers, I mean the ones that I need to combine, like my arms colored and lined and so on.
This will be fine.
Like your mouth is oh right. No, actually the mouth. There's a thing with the mouth. I have. Hold on. It's. I don't know how to describe it. It's based off of what I used for my learning materials, so I kind of just like imitated them. So it's like it looks the same. Like I have the upper lip, lower lip, the teeth, and then the back of the mouth. So I'm gonna start with that. I learned how to work with that. Because it's like you just, what do you call it, morphing the lips to make the expressions that you need, or mouth movements.
It's just a weird letter for it. I can't think of a reason why.
There you go. Rig version 1. This is just like my 3D models.
The last one.
And then there's going to be 32 versions later. Maybe I'm at 40, I don't know. If you don't count the other outfits. If not that, then...
The bucket tool is...
Oh yeah, it does. So if I turn off the lower lip, or upper lip, there's upper teeth, lower teeth. Well, I could just show you. Ta-da! Did I forget to shade something?
All else fails, just...
It's fine. It's like my toon shading I have. I don't have blushies. It's fine. Yeah, because in cubism you can maneuver it up and down accordingly. Like if you need to go Oh wait, that's right. I'm not using Live2D for this. Like if I use my Live2D on my not Live2D. What's it called?
Liquify and
VTube Studio.
J.
Yeah. If I was using that, then it would have the right lip syncing. Right now, it's just using my camera, IR camera.
I wonder what that Joe guy's up to.
Me too.
Hi
Yeah,
everyone.
he hasn't talked
We
in a
got
while.
really
Hey,
quiet.
Joe
He was
guy.
so into it. But also, yeah.
Oh, I
Also,
didn't
my
even
chat
realize
can
I
hear
was
you
in
the whole
there.
time. You're welcome.
Well, if you want to see, I will. Let me go ahead and get it up first. Why isn't it
Hope you
loaded?
guys didn't
Okay,
talk
hold on.
about too much sussy stuff.
All
I
the
mean,
time.
you're the one that calls out if it is sussy or not. So if we did, we don't know.
Yeah.
I got distracted.
Yeah, that's right. They don't know. They don't know if they're sussy bakas or not.
Yep.
Secret
Mm-mm.
evidence.
No clue.
I think this will look good around a 30. I made coffee and a sandwich. You took care of some things.
Nice.
Coffee.
Okay.
It might be.
See, the one problem with the way that, and I'm not bad mouthing their thing, the eyeball method that they did, like, I get because it's shading on the eyelashes to make it more bold, and they have like, this little underpiece. But since my eye is like vertical shark mouth almost, I'm trying to figure out how to put highlighting on the lips.
Oh. The eyelids?
Yeah,
I see.
I keep calling them lips because it's a mouth at the same time.
I understand.
It's making me uncomfy.
Vagina teeth.
Oops.
Dang.
I forget I have hiccups, and it just
They
comes
do
out.
make those.
I know.
Oh.
They also make that weird, realistic butt.
What?
You've never seen those?
Did you say snake butt? Solid snake?
Wait. Like what for though? Like for prawn or?
Kind of. Adult toyish in general.
Oh, that I know.
My favorite one I ever saw was called the Ninja Star Anus.
No.
Yeah.
I laughed my ass off. I'm like, imagine the person who has to have the job of coming up with designs and development for this stuff.
I hope they have a good time.
So do I, but I'm just sitting there like, who got to sit here and do this all day? Also, I'm really liking something I'm seeing in this.
Uh-oh. Is Cubism a application that can't very easily show up on stream unless you do something specific?
Yes.
No! Oh well, it's fine. I'll figure it out. I'm trying to get it to show up right now. Oh, it's hidden. Never mind. That's why it's not showing up.
Not that the physics and blending window won't show up for some reason. Well, because it's a
Never mind.
completely
It
different
doesn't want
window
to
in
show
the
up still.
program, but
All right, my mild OCD is kicking in since Artsy had to take a little bit of a jump out, and I have to move your model over just so that it balances.
Oh, you don't use the group thing?
understandable.
And now people can see more of you.
I'll try with the
Wait a
Upsetting.
minute. Are you big or small?
Small.
Small? Okay, I have other idea.
Wait, how tall are you? You're taller than me, aren't you?
I don't know.
Oh my god. That's
Hey,
an
Eden,
okay.
how you
owl.
doing?
I can find where shadow's at. There it is.
Hello. I mean, wait.
Incredible.
Oh, there we go. Now it's showing up.
I'm trying to get this to position where you're not like getting eaten by the antenna. Maybe I have to make you slightly bigger.
My antenna?
I'm gonna move you over, and then I'm gonna move Shadow over, so then you're not getting blocked by Chad either.
It's okay.
I'm not Adam. Oh, you
No.
know.
I must.
Wait,
make
I'm
this
confusing
cute.
myself.
There we go.
there
Wait,
you go.
now it's not
Yeah,
showing
there
up
you go.
again. Ah, wait,
It
I have
was
it.
fighting. Like OBS was trying to center it.
Oh, because it was snapping. off.
Oh.
Yeah. So every time I moved something, it was like, no, I'm gonna
There we
snap
go.
it here. I'm like, no,
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 no.
you're not. You know what? I think I can add the
Nice.
shadow on the teeth and everything on the same layer as the lips without having to make
There
a
we go.
separate layer.
Oh.
I already forgot how to do this.
I'm hoping.
Oh no, what's this? Oh, it's the teeth.
Because it looks like she... Okay, so...
Oh, I just realized I forgot to combine things.
Because the upper eyelid has the shading, the lighting, and the low lights all on one thing. And then she did, like, the other pieces to it.
Oh, okay.
Nice, you can see it.
Sorry if I'm not making sense.
It's okay. I mean, you should do whatever you think is going to be easiest for you or what will work.
I forgot. What do you put in the clipping ID? Do you put the item you want to be clipped by said item? Like, you want to put the teeth ID in the clipping ID on the mouth? I don't know, I'm confused.
Okay, so what I'm trying to do is...
Yeah.
Here, I'll share my screen with Shao so they can...
Yeah.
Since I have my screen open on my art right now. Share screen.
You haven't played it since then? Oh my. Oh yeah, you said 3 years. Yeah,
okay,
a lot's happened.
See how she has it? She did all this on this just so then she didn't have to, you know, incorporate the shine and all that onto that piece.
Oh, you said you're sharing your screen?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
I've been sharing it because everybody kept asking to see different things.
Oh, I thought it was a stream.
Yeah, she did all of the art, all the eye design on one layer.
So that's what I'm thinking is I could probably do that with the lips, at least for where like the teeth sit. And then on the teeth layer, I can also just do the individual shadows underneath all of them. So then they'll move individually with the teeth, but the lips can just have the shadows sit on them and not have to be a big pain in my backside.
Ah,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's one of the ones I was watching.
And now I can stop sharing the screen so that I'm not lagging out my computer.
It was lagging me out too. I was like, ooh.
Well, I mean, I have so many applications open right now just because of having you guys, OBS.
I don't think Joe can hear you.
5 streamers I also have open, PNG Reactive.
5 streamers. Well, no, never mind. That's.
Adam says he's stinky Joe.
It's me.
I'm still trying to close Clip Studio. It's taking forever. There we go. Alright. Let's see. I think I have a test model that I can open recently. Nope. Dang it.
We got distracted.
Oh, maybe I did.
I'm ashamed of myself, but I'm also not doing anything about it.
Have you ever, like, gone to Twitter for a second and tried to use an emote that you have in Discord? And realize you can't?
Oh my god.
Yes. All the fucking time. And then I get sad.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I have
okay, no, there's
so
no
much in
clipping
Discord.
ID. Oh, so that's what you did. You put it in there. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I think I like this top better.
Yeah.
With,
I think I messed up still.
Interesting for a bottom to say that they like a top.
Wait, that's not normal.
Is it? Wait, is it? Is it?
How often do you hear a bottom actually saying it, though, is what I'm saying.
There we go.
Oh, it's food for thought, isn't it?
Okay, so
now
let me see. Okay, that's that one. I can put a layer above this.
And then if I go in here and then erase
And
things.
since the shading would be near the top. Okay, what do I do the shadowing in? My eyeball's red. I could use purple or blue.
But I'm back. Welcome back. I hope everything is going okay.
Welcome back, Liz.
I wish Artsy was here because I could pick their brain on it. What do y'all think? Blue? Or like purple? Or
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of something that'll balance with the red for my shadowing.
I mean, you can always change the color too. So if you try something and you don't like it, you can just hue shift it.
Gear.
Control you.
I would probably do purple though, personally.
Everybody does purple.
Yeah, that's
But
my hair
yeah.
color.
There's a
I'm
reason.
biased.
There's a reason everyone does purple. It looks good.
That's too big. Work with me here. There we go.
Oh, doing maintenance. Oh, by the way, my little brother may have caused an internet outage in his area.
How did that?
Oh.
How?
Downloaded too much porn all at once.
Oh my god.
No, they gave him an old modem. And so the old modem decided it was going to talk to itself and then
And it
give
created an
information.
infinite back feed
Yeah.
loop.
Yeah. And so the whole internet was out like in the neighborhood or something.
Oh my god.
That is a rare thing to happen, though.
Yeah, well, then the Cox guy came out and he was like, "That's what it's called, okay?"
We only have a Cox here. Nice
Yeah.
cock.
Nice
You're gonna
cock,
kill him?
bro.
There it is. I was wondering if you were gonna just try and hold it in or not.
Hey, nice cock.
Absolutely not.
Now that I'm
no.
doing the mesh, I'm like, how do I do the meshes again? I forgot again. And then,
Dot.
It should,
Dot.
but I found the button I needed.
yeah, this should just be like a automatic button thingy.
Yeah, it feels like you should just be able to click, click, click. Hey, Remy!
Yes.
Oh, Remy, if you want
Remy!
to join, if you're, free, but I know you're probably tired because you were just out with Neko Wife.
Wifey.
Wait, where's this at?
I'm just erasing it because then I can color it all in one thing without having to worry about blending it, and then it's making my life
That's
harder.
where it's at.
Yay!
Ooh,
How
I
was
still
it?
haven't watched it.
I'm just waiting for it to come to Netflix.
Ooh,
I know that's fair.
I need to combine all my layers. I realized I forgot to do that.
That's all my brain is saying. Is like, it's going to be on Netflix eventually, so I don't care that much. That way I don't have to pay a theater, because I already pay for Netflix.
But, oh, the Cox guy came out and was like, "Why do you have a modem this old?" And my brother's like, "You guys gave us this modem." And then they swapped it out for a new modem. And then we went last night to go watch RuPaul's Drag Race, and it froze. We missed the first challenge. I'm upsetty still because we don't know who won. Rude. Rude.
Ha.
Like tears.
Okay. Are you watching a season or is it like All Stars?
It's the current season. I think 15. We're going for Anitra.
I am not caught up.
Bruh. Anitra's local.
Oh,
Yeah, so you should
so
catch
you
up
have
with this
to.
season.
Yeah.
Cause there's a very good chance for my birthday I'm gonna have a birthday party and we're gonna watch RuPaul's All Stars.
Oh,
Oh, yeah?
Or not All Stars, but we're gonna watch it. So yeah, it's gonna be glamour themed. So just saying.
Yep. Maybe I should do
It's
this
gonna be
first. That way
How
it's
is
a lot less
Canada's
nightmarish.
in comparison? Adam says they were watching Canada's Drag Race competition, so...
Ooh. Yeah, I want to know.
Is that called a fur trap?
what?
What?
Oh, wait.
Beaver trap?
I don't have the clipping.
It's just like America's Without RuPaul.
I'll go look. I'm gonna look.
So,
My cheat sheet.
better? Worse? Yeah? No?
It depends. RuPaul can be like
Oh,
sometimes.
they don't clip. Just the highlight.
Well, does this feel very
Ah,
right?
Triple does. Outrage
Because of
13.
this.
Which one's 13?
Yeah, it is. Fucking.
Remy just
In the
jumped
butt
in.
last time.
Catboy jump scare.
Right in Dilly and Joe's lap. It's fine.
Oh.
Well,
Of course
RuPaul's a
you'd
judge.
be...
Wait,
Let
oh,
me do it for you.
oh, wait. I mean, I gotta move. I gotta move Remy on mine too.
Oh, I just realized.
For those who don't know, this is Remy. They are a non-binary cat person. My bad.
Yeah, that be Remy Neko. Which actually...
Would there be shading? Yes, because that would be underside, like an underside of a jaw. I'm shading in purple.
Are you working on layers for Live2D?
Yeah.
Fun.
I'm just trying to design a dress at this point.
Many
wanna be
layers.
pretty.
I'm gonna have to check the VOD because I want to learn some of this.
It's right now. It's just been make umpteen hundred layers.
Yeah.
Because they all have to be individual in order to make sure that they can, be placed and moved individually and blah 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 blah
Yeah,
blah.
You need all the warping and the parallax and everything to get the 3D-esque effect. I get it.
Okay, until Artsy gets back, you're gonna be snuggling the axolotl. Remy.
Oh.
It's less lewd than it sounds.
Its name is Chunko.
I didn't think lewd. I was just. It's cute. I like snuggle.
You should go snuggle.
I'm going through all the motions of remembering how to do everything for the eyes and Live2D. Luckily, I have a cheat sheet that I've already done before.
That's literally what I'm using as that cheat sheet.
Phone keeps falling. I need a phone stand.
Funny, I have
something rigged a phone stand yesterday when I was trying to draw because I was looking down too low, so it kept not tracking my eyes properly. So I ended up just unhooking it from my my boom mic, and now it's on a swivel, but it's weighted at the bottom so it can still stand up. So it's just like next to my keyboard now.
There you go.
Mine
is dropped really weirdly. I can't explain it.
I don't have phone. I love it that everybody else is always like, I have this eccentric rig for this thing, and this thing. I'm like, I have a cheap ass headset and that's it.
Well, I mean, it's good to at least get started with something than to go in with nothing.
I mean, I put all my money into making sure I had a computer that could work.
Yeah.
That is first and foremost.
Because I would never have been able to do this on my old one. That thing died keeping Discord and like a Chrome tab open.
Oh, Chrome tab. Just one.
Yeah. It had issues.
Oh man.
Well, it was old, and I originally only had it for like schoolwork. Back when I was trying to go to college for doing graphic design, which I dropped out of because they were stupid. Wasn't really the field. I wanted to do digital art, but they were like, no, graphic design, and then make packaging designs and billboards. And I get it that that's the major field that a lot of people go into. I'm like, that's not what I want. I just noticed something on the eye layer I need to change, and thank you for hitting me in the face, Adam. Okay. Light glow. No, it's not there. That's that. I think it's here.
Says,
okay, Blitz. No worries. Yeah.
Memory.
Thanks for being in the background.
I mean, depends on the mommy.
Oh, I forgot the highlights.
Always so unintentionally lewd.
That happens to me way too much.
It's kind of just Dilly's theme.
Right. Good thing no one notices. Yes.
Shadows quietly just no one's mine
what?
yet. Yay.
No. You hear nothing. You know nothing. Hey, Miki.
Miki, hi.
Yeah, I'm finally rigging it.
Now I'm actually drawing.
Hey, look at that. Looking at you.
Why are you doing that to
What's that in the back?
I don't know, because I want it to look nice in between.
Oh, wrong one.
So,
which I think it's
which
starting
one's
to look
this?
nice, right? Maybe I don't know.
You're doing it by hand. Why?
Huh?
Because I feel like it's not that much space.
It's
just there and there, and then
For once, I'm not the one being yelled at for
well,
it.
Okay,
Well,
I
'cause
do
if
this
you
all the
do it-
time.
Huh?
But are you gonna see it?
Oh,
when
okay.
you
Do you need me to
Yeah,
go
that's
do
what
it
I
real
was
quick?
about
Because I
to
can
ask.
help if you need to.
A little bit.
Also,
No.
if you do that there, then it won't be consistent with the rest of your shirt unless you also do
I'll be
that
back.
for the rest of your shirt.
Also, depending on the resolution you're working
I
at,
think
when you save these out, compression might kill it anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll be back.
I was holding. Attack father with thine claws.
No, that's the boy. You pick him up, he freaks out and claws you. Okay,
Cats,
I
you
need to
say?
get this other.
Yes, cats, we say.
Okay, I had the BRB because I had to give my bunny medicine.
Okay.
Well,
fine.
no, I mean I had to. I just came back.
Oh, I did
Okay.
notice you were quiet. I thought
did
you were
light.
just
I just
fixating.
handed it.
You
And I
handed
did
it?
bigger. I handed it, but it's lighter and bigger, so therefore
Lighten.
it's more noticeable.
And
Maybe.
then I want the light.
I don't care anymore. Ah,
Eh.
but also feel like it's pretty.
Okay.
Bleh.
I was wondering why I saw multiple eyelashes on my. I was like, oh, I had a copy of them.
I need to delete this layer. No.
But hey, you got blinking. Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Make this lighten.
How much of a sweetheart line do I want to give her? How much, like, Jessica Rabbit booby do I want to actually give her?
Answer is yes.
The answer is enough to where you get a crowd. You
That's
want
the
people
real
to come in
answer.
and go, how much back pain are you in?
Oh my god.
God.
Oh. Seems to be a lot lighter then. And I'm gonna have to probably.
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking about probably commissioning a character sheet though, and I'm wondering if I want to like. I have to figure out now. Do I want to do like a naked on there to also have that just there?
I
Like
mean,
that way I
fully
can like.
naked or a safe for work naked?
That's a real question. But then comes the
Yeah.
question: does she have nipples?
she could simulate nipples, but if she's a true slime, probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking probably not, but like,
It's up to you.
nipple
I made my.
or not too nipple.
Why does my blend keep
I made-
getting... Huh?
Mm.
No, why is it on blend? It needs to be on blur. I'm imaging my head.
I got my eye blinking. I'm like, it already blinks better than my 3D model does.
Ouch.
Well, I
I
mean,
like how your PNG is the excited
that?
face because you made it that way.
yep.
No, it's just because it's the excited and then you're like kind of moment. Okay, that's not even noticeable, but I think that'll work for giving it a center point. Okay.
Certified wonky internet moment. I feel that.
Okay, where was I?
Do this.
Now to do the
And now
others.
she's upset and crying in my bathroom.
No, you can't?
Yeah.
I think my cat's
your cat-
hungry.
Also, just stare at themselves in the mirror and just cry.
No.
Okay, that's just mine then.
What she does is she will, like she just did now, if I put her down when she wants to be held for an extended period of time, she will go into another room and meow and just sit there and meow for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then she'll just go and sleep.
Same, I guess.
Cats are just big babies.
Why you gotta call me out like that?
I mean, it's just apple juice in the corner, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What? What?
Old joke.
Oh boy.
I didn't cry during Phasma. I don't know what you're talking about.
I like how everybody else is like, I cried in Phasmo, I didn't cry in Phasmo. I was like, I was just trying to fight the ghost.
I just don't play it.
Literally, everybody else hated me because I was like, can I light the freaking pentagram yet?
Can confirm.
I need to figure out how I'm gonna put shadowing onto the head too, because I don't want it to look so bleh.
I had liked this, but now I gotta reline it. Sucks.
That's fine.
Oops.
I'll pretend that's fine.
I skipped steps. I forgot to mesh out my eye.
That's important.
There we go. Meshed out. Oh. Of course she
Takes
is.
bite of sandwich.
She's been starting to get an attitude lately. She's like, oh, Yuki acts like this, so I should too. Oh, well, you did just pick her up, so... And yeah.
Also, sadly, I can probably only go for about another hour and a half.
Yeah, most likely that. Hour and a half, you say? Yeah, I have a lot of fun with this.
Oh, bye, Finna. Good luck with your project.
Bye, Finna.
Let's see.
Okay. Oh no, I'm being dragged away into
no.
jail.
Well,
going to jail.
I have to go to Final Fantasy jail.
Oh, you got a team thing going on? Raids?
Yeah, I have raids. Yeah.
Have fun.
Thank you. I'm going to die.
One day I will join you in the raids.
I may know people who do that stuff. If y'all ever interested, I can try and see if they're interested.
I still need to start my character.
Oh, you need to. You gotta get to ARR.
I happen to be in a community that's like all Final Fantasy based, and I'm like, I'm the only one who doesn't. I just happen to be the artist who does stuff with you guys every once in a while.
I'm just gonna like you know what? I'll do it when you do the uwu voice with the
Oh my god. When someone redeems Uwu voice and Final Fantasy ad at the same time.
maybe. No, I need to. I'm waiting for Excalibur to open.
Oh. Why?
Because that's where Sam is.
Oh. Sam's on Excal?
Yeah.
Oh, you're in the same data center as me. I'm in Exodius.
Exodia obliterate?
If only.
I literally know nothing, so I'm just like, what? I'm such a baby.
It's okay.
When it comes to Final Fantasy.
I mean, why did I think he was on Curl over in Crystal?
I don't know, but we do have a friend that's on Crystal.
Well, I know who's on Crystal. I know who's on Crystal and Balmonk.
I don't know if we're thinking the same person. Are we?
Yes.
Maybe.
Probably. Okay. We used to date. Are we thinking of the same person?
I don't think so. Send me the name.
Send me lewds and I'll know. I mean, what?
Oh
Mooney's also on Crystal's, what they said.
I'm literally just trying to put shading where I think it would be on this face.
Yes, them.
Yes.
Yeah.
I shall be right back. My cat's tackling my door. I think he wants his food. I'll be right back.
Okay. Where did my cat's gone. Oh, that's suspicious. Where'd you go? Oh, she's at my feet.
Gone.
Hello, mother.
Cat nap. She's sleeping. She's sleeping on a towel I dropped.
Why is it cats love like clothing that we just drop on the floor?
Because they smell like us.
Yeah, but I have one cat.
Like, I could tape down a box.
No, my Siamese cat, he will literally, if I take a shower and the door is not shut, he will push his way in, and I'll get out of the shower, and he'll be like on the clothes I left on the floor. When I got undressed, he'll just be like loafed on top of them, like, "Hi, these are mine."
Yep.
She lays in my dirty laundry.
Yeah, that's him.
Ugh. And I'm just like, disgusting.
The only thing I worry about is like stuff from work might be on it, so I don't want them getting the chemicals on them.
Oh.
Better.
Okay, I must go. Goodbye.
Bye.
You have
All right, have a
114
good
stuff.
one. Can we get one more
Winks.
shout out for?
For
Oh,
Susan.
it's okay. It's okay. This is for Susan.
For
Trying.
Susan.
I'm trying to think of what your stream name is, so I'm like, I know everybody says.
No, it is
Suzu.
100% okay. It's because it's SUZUSU. I get that it's difficult. Suzusune. I stream
Thank you.
sometimes.
Oh, I don't
I'm
follow
an
you.
idiot.
I do follow you
okay.
now.
Oh, hello. Welcome. Welcome to this. Alright. Have a nice rest of your stream. I might be back if you're still doing it. Who's to say goodbye?
Roughly an hour and a half, like I said. But have a good one.
Play games later. I'll see.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Oh god, I
I
gotta
also
make
need to go
another
bathroom.
shadow layer.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
And there goes the person I wanted to pick the brain on something real quick.
Well, that's okay.
Womp womp.
I'm trying to figure out how to pace out these shadows because I just did this one.
You could
Up
pick
the
my
side of the-
brain, but you have to get through my thick skull.
Oh, that's easy. I got a pickaxe and diamond reinforced crafting table to make it better. I don't know. I'm trying to make a Minecraft reference.
That's where I was hoping you'd go, and I don't know if that would work.
Wait, what?
What?
Susan, thank you for the. Thank you, Susan. And instantly just spends an Elgato. I see how it is. Well, we reached 281 today. Holy crap. It's fine. And Raccoon beats me. Wow. Wow. Betrayed by my mods.
Isn't that kind of in the job description?
They try. I have one mod who's terrified of trying to bully me now.
Hey? No.
No, Dave.
Ah.
Ever since I sent him fan fictions about feet.
Oh.
He tried to bully me, so I was like, okay, I'll just send you this. And then he's like, I hate you.
Everyone's into something different. Not my bag. I'm not here to
Not
judge.
my bag either. I was just like, I know he's gonna hate this. Here are his feet.
Yeah, but you made sure to curate it to ensure maximum potential.
Yes. Oh, I also got him to eliminate something on his channel that he used to have. He had a I will translate stuff into German. I think he gave up after I did the Big Booba copy pasta. The Hungala Dungala Dungaroos or whatever one.
Yeah, that one.
Huh?
I recognize
I've broken Dave at least 3 or 4 times. I hope he's doing okay though, because I haven't seen him in a minute, and I know he's going through college or medical school right now.
Sounds rough.
He wants to be a EMT for ambulances. So he's going through all the like different courses.
It's a very stressful job.
Yeah. I like how out of all of us, Shadow's the only one who's just already got their thing dumped into the...
Got the what now?
You got your model already being rigged.
Oh, yeah, because I started last week.
I was gonna say Shadow's been working on it. I saw Shadow working on it. I was
all
looking.
right. So I'm probably gonna have to move the blushes to a different point.
Oh, that's right. I did. I forgot blushes. That's okay. I want to practice this to see how it looks. See if I need to make big changes.
How do you toggle those so that they only activate when the mouth is moving?
What do you mean?
Because the blushes aren't supposed to be there when I'm just sitting still. It's when I talk that they're supposed to.
Oh. I don't know. I feel like I know what you're talking about. I know that you can do something like that, but I wouldn't know how to do that.
Thanks, Rick.
I mean, do you want it to reflect how your PNG talking works, or because I mean, it's kind of a different philosophy in Live2D.
Well, essentially, because the blushes are supposed to be there because I get excited when I talk. Because in real life, I get excited when I talk.
Yeah.
Oh god, I gotta go through all the teeth shading next. I got lip. That side of the hat, which means I should probably put something over here to do shadowing. So I'm going to do another layer above this one and do the same thing. Try again, put this about a 30. You know what? I'll put this one at a 25 if the other one was at a 30. That way it looks like the lightest.
I apparently keep forgetting to fully close out of this program, and it's crashed and lost my settings a number of times.
Uh-oh. You good?
Oh yeah, it's fine. I just keep forgetting that happens, so like I have to keep setting these
Reminders. What's a keybind? Stairs and derp.
Well, it's just like, do you use a button to increase or decrease your brush size?
Nope. I know what it is. I never use them, even though people tell me I should.
The Control-Alt-Click and then drag to adjust the size thing?
Yeah.
You can do that dynamically, yeah. I usually don't change it that drastically, so I only need to like hit a bracket a couple of times. But no, it's for rotating the canvas. But like I keep forgetting that once I've set that shortcut in here to close the program so it saves it, because I've been working on this and random stuff would happen where the program would freeze or my computer froze today. So when I load everything back up, I try and hit the hotkeys and they don't work. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Why you no work?
Yeah, it's because, oh, that's right. I set those and it didn't save them yet.
And now I gotta do the antenna stuff. What layer did I put the antenna on? Put it on the same layer as teeth. No, tentacles gotta be down here.
I'm just basically going through like, how do I do this again? And then like coming back to my old one that I did with the tutorial. I'm going, oh yeah, hopefully this.
Oh, there's tentacle.
Hopefully it's saved.
So if I was gonna do that, the shade point would also be... Okay, why is it not? Oh, don't tell me it's because it's... Yep. Crap. Okay. I gotta just undo that then. So I can do this down here, but it's gotta be...
Erase that real quick.
That was weird. I kept trying to add the keyframes, and it's like, oh, you already reached the maximum number of deformities. I'm like, what?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't put any. Like, on my old one, I did it the same exact way, but apparently I clicked on the wrong thing. Huh? Oh, I see what it did. Yoink. There we go. That's what I did. Interesting. Oh well, I just saw one little thing. I'm like, uh-oh, I can't have keyframes on the I open I and the X and Y axis. That's weird. On the free version, at least.
Oh well. I mean, we know what we're getting into when we're not using the full paid-for version.
Exactly.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, hi, back.
Dang it. I fell into the trap.
It's usually not good to do that.
I'm always fall into the trap. Or create my own.
To be the dark point, so that should branch up.
It's funny how much work goes into just getting the just the eyes only on the Live2D. I can see why a lot of people sometimes just only do eyes and face and that's it. They don't actually do the head X and Y deformities.
I only know like 2 people who do it.
The full thing?
How like exaggerated you have to make things to like get them to read too.
Yeah. Oh dang.
That would be like Bino and Gamma are the only 2 I know who do full Live2Ds to that level.
I know I want to. I want to do that. I mean, the tutorial did it, which I got an idea how to do it. But we'll see. I'll get there sooner or later.
Wanted to do my own art and rig mine, but realistically with the time, I don't think I would have been able to. It would have been like 2.5 years before I got something, and yeah.
Because of skill? Or because of like just time consumption of doing it?
Time consumption.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
A lot of time.
I mean, I feel like I might be able to get this done in a couple of months. Well, this one I could probably get done in 2 weeks. 3 weeks. If I get the art done this week, then yeah, maybe. I think it all depends on just how much time and effort we all put into anything we're doing like this.
That is true.
True, but the more effort equals more time equals I have to give up something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave up
and
my
I already
gaming.
give up things that I probably should not give up.
Uh-oh.
You mean like sleep, where I'm going to bully you if you're not getting any?
Hey, I totally slept in and didn't get, or I totally slept in and totally got more than 6 hours of sleep.
I mean, I'm kind of in that boat.
Me sleeping in is 6 hours.
Same.
No boy. But well, both of you. My body's like, nah, bitch. You need to sleep for at least 9 to 11.
I
Factory
tried.
work does not allow for that.
I've been getting mostly 8 hours, except for these.
Work's been so busy too that I'm like, lunch? What's a lunch?
Exactly. I just eat.
My rule of lunch is when I can take it.
Oh, it's not even a matter of when I can take it. It's I'm not taking it and I'm still leaving work like an hour late.
Yeah. Well, I don't mean like I'm getting lunch all the time. I'm just saying like it's when I can take it, and that's why I will walk into the break room sometimes, grab something, and just eat it. Because 8 hours in a factory, no eating something, I get very hungry.
That's when the monsters come out.
That's when the I will literally bite someone's finger off for sustenance comes out. that finger equals meat equals my tummy will not be growling.
Protein is protein.
Yes. I mean, if you've played enough Fallout, you know what I'm doing. I think this is too heavy. Maybe I'll... Depends on the company you work for and the position you're in. You're supposed to have a dedicated lunch, but my job doesn't actually come with that. I'm responsible for making sure that the other people get their dedicated lunch. And if I have to sacrifice something, it's usually my time to go eat.
You should be taking your lunches, Joe.
That'd be nice. They don't give me an actual dedicated lunchtime. Some people have them, and some people
technically have a dedicated lunchtime, but like, yeah, in practical purposes, it doesn't exist.
As long as you eat sometime throughout the day.
Mm-hmm. I usually eat after I get home, so it's like I wake up at 4 for work. I get home. I don't eat until like 3 or 4.
I've done that. Problem is just a lot of manual labor in my job, so I get hungrier and hungrier.
Yeah, no, I get it. I used to do the same.
Yeah, we don't have union in my place, which is not necessarily a bad thing, because sometimes unions can be more problematic. Not
The
always saying
principle of a
unions
union is great, but in practice, a lot of times it ends up not working out in every worker's favor, just a very select subset, which is not great.
Yeah, like the welders union, it's great if you're a high-class welder. It's terrible if you're new into the industry, because they will literally tell you, yeah, you're not allowed to work for the next 3 months because we're arguing with this company. We had a guy who started at my company because of that. He literally said he just started off and they already told him, yeah, you can't work. He's like, I didn't even get my first paycheck. And so he became a temp for like 2 months.
Oof.
I've run into people with working with the union to protect people who should not be protected, and then they don't stand up for the people that need help.
Yeah, that happens a lot too.
So I don't disagree with the principle of a union. I disagree with the way a lot of unions get run.
That's because they become an idealized thing, or it's just they become too big for their own good.
I think it's probably mainly American unions too.
Last night I
Probably.
saw this funny thing where it's a robot that can do all the work as a kitchen cook.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? I was getting a bunch of sound and
there's a robot that could do all the kitchen cooking.
Oh, yeah, I've been seeing those new ones.
Yeah, I think what's it called? White Castle is they're doing it.
What?
Yeah,
White Castle's doing it, and they also have a server robot.
Yeah.
To which they've been making memes about sexual harassment to server robots now.
Really? It's behind glass.
No, they had one that like they put the tray on and it, drives it to the tables, kind of a thing.
Oh, those things.
Yeah, there was a guy who every time the robot turned around, smacked it on the exhaust area.
Oh
wow.
My God.
And it would have been funnier if they made the robot have a reaction.
Good R2D2.
Good R2D2.
I wouldn't be surprised if people even give it head pats.
Bro, there's a robot at this sushi place that I go to. Delivers just the water to the table. And it has a little face. Because it's a Japanese restaurant, and it's a little Japanese robot, and it's freaking cute.
Is that the one with like the cat face?
You can change the faces. It has like
it has the monitor.
Okay. Yeah. It's a monitor, and it's so fucking cute.
I was gonna say because I saw one that was a cat face.
Hello.
And it was really cute. They were using it actually in a hospital.
Oh.
So instead of having a receptionist, well, they have receptionists still, but they had it for like non-emergency stuff. So it could just be like you walk in and it would be like, here, have this. This would be the location you have to go, and it just had this little cat face on it.
Oh, like a little directory robot?
Yep. They also have those new ones that look like that weird monster. Or not monster, but that movie that came out recently, the horror robot girl.
Oh, what's her bitch?
Oh.
Apparently they made something like that IRL now.
Oh.
Lovely.
No thanks.
Yeah.
I would like to stay out of the uncanny valley region. Thank you.
That's what I'm basically doing right now when I'm morphing all these things.
Well, the literal first meme I saw to it was the U.S. government. We can weaponize them.
Dude, honestly, yeah. That sounds like us.
I mean, in one sense, I'd rather have a robot out there than have, random civilian number 3 getting shot.
Except they're just going to use the robots to mow down civilians.
Oh boy.
As long as they're not our civilians.
Did I ever tell you that I worked at a place and this lady was trying to, like, she was trying to get a discount from me, and she literally was like, I was like, it got to the point where she was like, just give me the $5 off, just give it to me. And I was like, but why? And she goes, because I'm nice. Do you offer any discounts? I was like, for military. And she pulled out an out of country ID and said, this little stamp says I'm military. And I'm like, bro.
Like U.S. military.
It was wild. I really should have said, well, I'm nice too. You should tip me $5.
That would have been great.
I wish I did. I was so just angry at the time.
Customer service is the most rewarding job.
Oh, God. I think I was like fed up finally with being in customer service for so goddamn long. Technically, I'm still in a kind of customer service, but I don't deal with people.
Which tooth is this? Okay. Tooth number 6.
I don't know why, but I thought you were gonna say, that's Jerry. Or some
I
shit.
was gonna make a joke on it's like, wow, you don't even love your teeth enough to give them names.
I know.
Okay. Since they bite, it's gonna be Remy. Dilly.
I'll take it. It's an otter. Swear to God, I'm just trying to make this pretty.
Me too.
I like how you're all like, I'm trying to make this pretty. I'm like, I want to make this look like a monster.
A pretty monster?
This look smooth, and I'm not.
Pretty
I'm
monster
failing.
walking down the street.
That's it. That's it. That's
Biting
it. I'm
the
just gonna
heads
make
off
this
of
little
everyone
whole
you
sticker
meet.
fucking layer, cause God damn it.
Thinking more like Pretty Woman, but yeah.
Pretty women.
Except it's monster.
Monster Energy.
I could
Delicious.
use one of those.
You learned something horrible. Jesus Christ.
I mean, we're not necessarily horrible.
Well, it's just.
We're not great though.
No.
Yeah, but everybody thinks like it has to be absolutely ideal or it's just terrible. And it's like, I mean, it's life. It's never going to be perfect.
I think it's just. Sometimes you just meme on your own country because you're tired of a lot of the stupid bullshit that happens there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I could say the same thing about a lot of countries when you look at their political systems.
Oh yeah.
Politics in general is just always a shit show.
Absolutely.
Because usually it's not in the interest of people, it's in the interest of who holds money.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is until the interests of the people get very pissed off and then they decide to riot.
Revolution!
Was it Jackson or Jefferson who said that there has to be like a revolution every like 100 years to keep a country in check or some shit like that?
I can't remember.
I know it was one of the presidents.
I know that a lot of them would be really pissed off at how it is right now.
Most likely.
Especially Washington. What the fuck, guys?
Yeah, not allowing him to have his hemp.
Speaking of which, that sounds really nice right around now.
I no smoke.
I don't. I do gummies.
I don't do that either. Everyone find me weird.
Ah, you're fine.
I mean, everyone has the right to partake or not.
I just think, I mean, that's what I like when people actually give me that response. I've just had a lot of people who are like about it, and I'm like, eh?
Nah,
I mean,
it's your choice,
I don't
man.
usually touch it because, well, technically, I'm not supposed to.
It's your
Oh,
job.
Yeah, but also, anytime I've ever tried, I land on the side of paranoia, so it doesn't work for me.
No relax,
Mm.
only more stress.
Oh yeah, like I'll go into a fucking nervous breakdown. It's happened on more than one occasion.
See, I just don't trust myself with a lot of stuff in my system. Also, it never seemed that interesting.
Depends on what you're doing it for too, because most people that I know are doing it for pure, helping with insomnia or chronic pain, things that are like non-recreational.
I only know people who do it primarily for recreation, and they just give an excuse of why they need it for it.
Yeah, most of the people that I know who do it, it's not for recreation. It's for anxiety and other reasons.
No, they'll say it. You see, I know people who are like, I need it for anxiety, and I'm like, you're not going to claim anxiety on me and try to also light up at work.
People do that. Wow. Yeah, I mean, because
Yeah, people definitely do that.
We had guys do that
heavy
at my
machinery. The answer
Oh!
is no.
Yeah, we had guys who
thanks!
literally tried to
I
operate
purpose-
presses and forklifts at my factory while high. We had one woman who ran herself over because of it.
Did you DM me? Oh.
I realized something I haven't done yet.
Not to be morbid, but kind of got what she deserved for being stupid enough to think she could operate a tugger cart from the front.
Oh.
Yeah, no, we've had people do that before too.
Except DM.
Why is this so? Oh, it's because it's bigger.
Thank you. I'm trying. It's a stressful thing. You're just
doing
doing
fine.
so much better. You're doing so much better than I am right now.
How am I doing better? I'm still just making the freaking art.
Bleh. You can't see my stuff.
Your lining's actually going surprisingly well for me.
I mean, I saw it yesterday, and you actually made me realize a secret I need to start doing.
What?
Not connecting all the lines.
Oh.
It's something I don't realize that I do, and it just like glass shattered in my head when you did it.
It depends. Like everyone's got a different style. Some people love having everything connect, but I like having if you noticed, I have a lot of implied line. I don't necessarily like having too many
it's all in a different
yeah, but that's what I'm trying to get to is like I realized that because I was wondering why some pieces I was drawing they looked too separated but together. I don't know how to put it, and I realized it's because the lines were connecting where they shouldn't be, so it was making it look like they were just stacked on top of each other instead of a smooth kind of feel.
Your brain likes to fill in the blanks for you, so you don't necessarily need them connected.
I didn't get the follow alert, but I got little ghosties in my hype cup.
One thing I've been working on this one that I haven't done as much in the past, and I'm just trying to make sure I'm focused on making it more obvious this time around is thick and thin lines and varying
line weights.
Yep.
That is another thing, but that's like I'm still shaky even just trying to do thick to thin. I feel like that tooth has too much shadowing on it.
Line weight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love line weight. It's good. It's good shit.
I'm used to drawing with mechanical pencils, so line weight usually is not ingrained in me.
Yeah, that's my other problem.
I started noticing it happening. Like it's like something that happens to me second nature when I draw it. I'm like, okay, thicker where the shadow would be more thicker. And...
Oh, I should add a shadow here.
Usually for me, it's because I just keep going over the lines in like shadow areas, not so much.
And that too.
Yeah, because I can't really control the thickness of a mechanical pencil. You can kind of, but not much.
That's more like going over the same spot over and over to give it that.
Yeah, can confirm. What was it? I used to I'm sure I put it in the art chat at some point, but I don't like you know how some people will use the what's it called? Like the blending stump, or they'll take like a napkin and like smooth out stuff. I physically cannot handle that. There's something about it that makes me want to throw up.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. So I had to really learn how to control my line weight in it's like senior year of high school and junior year of high school to try and get what I wanted out of things. I did sharpen my pencil a lot because the point is nice, but I 6B is like, love that pencil. It's so tiny now. I still have it, but it's just so tiny.
6B is a little too soft for me. Like 4B is usually as soft as I'll go because I'm not usually going for super like dark lines. Like of course I'll use like 6 and 8 if I need to get really dark or charcoal, but yeah, I usually stick with the harder pencils.
I was always like use the really hard like 12 and all that. And then I would just H12, the like one that you basically can't see the line because it was super hard graphic. Yeah.
I've never even heard of a 12.
I had one that was a set that went from, or maybe it was a 10. I just remember it was like, I could, if I was going to give an example, it would be like if I drew everything at a 9, like you could barely see it unless that was how I always set everything up. And then I would like use the slightly darker ones to just go through that later on and adjust.
Yeah, it's probably a 10, but oh yeah, that's pretty fucking hard.
I was used to that because then I would do everything in pen afterwards. And pen is unforgiving.
Pen is unforgiving, but the stuff you can make with it is so nice.
I like my boring HB and 2B. That's usually where I live.
That was what I used when it was more like I would be practicing stuff, but if I was actually trying to do a drawing on traditional, that's what I would turn it into. And most of that was just drawing repeats of manga stuff that I liked.
I haven't done redraws. I need to.
It's probably how I first started learning a lot of it. Okay. Going
over some of the stuff that
that's the tooth I just did.
Like from yesterday's drawing.
New layer. My brain is still screaming because it's telling me I can just do all the shading on one layer.
Oh, yeah.
I always do my darks on one layer and my lights on another layer.
Dang.
Shading 2?
I do too. And I usually use a single color for my shade.
What I'm doing currently. Everything's this like light or dark purplish.
Yeah. And then I'll use a layer style to darken everything with it.
And then I'm just going over it with like the fingertip and blurring a little bit.
It just helps the unify for me, having a unified shadow color.
I was actually just watching a thing the other day on that. I cannot think of her name right now, but she's an artist I like on YouTube. And she was talking about how, and I know you know this stuff, Remy, is the line or the weight of your shadows can be determined by how close the light is. So it has more blurred edges, like the further away it is, and the harder the line should be, the closer you are. And then, like, if there's different types of lights, you mix them. So,
yeah, because like the harder shadow, the further your light source. So that's why the sun has such harsh shadows. It's for intents and purposes for us, it's like an infinitely far away light source, or at least that's our example of one.
Yep. But
if
she gives
if you look at a shadow, like the further the shadow gets from you, like let's say your figure standing on the ground, and then you've got a light source that's close-ish to your character, and the long shadow that creates, the shadows closest to you is going to be sharp, and then as it gets further away, it gets blurrier. It's pretty neat.
What the hell did I just do?
Good question.
Okay, that's good. Oh no.
I can't tell you the number of times I had to rework this eye that I put in your neck. Because every time I kept working on it, I'm like, it looks like a vagina.
I keep making that joke about the eyeball I'm drawing right now.
It's just an eyeball in there just saying peekaboo.
Yep.
I see you.
Oh, this is What you doing? Why are you in there?
Contact lens in.
Oh no, I got something in my vagina eye.
Sounds
Got dirt in my eye. Sand in my eye. Oh.
At least it's not an eye butthole.
Eye butthole. No.
That's when you've literally seen some shit.
I'm just gonna go over it again. I'm gonna go over it again. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You know when you're just over trying to be careful? I need to learn that digital art is much more forgiving than real art.
Unless you challenge yourself with, yeah.
You do what Shadow does.
Huh?
What do you...
What did I does?
What does?
Makes it harder by using vector everythings.
That's not harder. That makes it easier.
Yeah, vector makes everything easier.
Nope.
Way easier.
My brain refuses to accept that as easy.
Why?
I don't know. It does not like it.
If you
Every time I
vector, like everything becomes easy mode.
For reals.
Every time I've tried to use vector layers, my brain screams like something is off.
I mean, you can do a combination.
Like, I mean, doing a sketch and everything as a vector is probably not going to be very helpful, but definitely line art.
Line art for sure.
Probably. I just haven't been able to get my brain to wrap around it.
God, like me thinking about line art back in the old Wild West days of not having vector art, where you had to like be very careful about erasing like crossed lines where you go a little too far on one side. And vector is just like, oh yeah, we'll magic that away for you. Excuse me, what?
Yeah, no, that's like, like I'm really starting to like get a hang of vector drawing, and I'm like, yes, this is everything I've ever wanted.
Yes. It fingies you?
Oh God. God damn it.
Speaking of fingies, I gotta work on your fingies here soon.
Hehehe.
I'm gonna cry.
You did it.
As far as lining, I think I've just got your hands and feet left. And then I gotta figure out the background stuff. And then I can start painting.
Yay!
I've got some cool ideas for painting. I'll see if I can get them to work out though.
I like how I'm actually making like a little bit of spillage into the other stuff for the shadowing now. Just to try and give it a little more. Because shadows spill over each other.
Yeah.
Shadows, do you spill over
kind of. Like,
do you shadow?
Possibly.
Shadow spills out.
That see the thing about shadows that makes it obvious if something's like a, let's say, a digital effect versus realistic shadows is if you have things that are blocking light, they don't really combine. So like your shadows are going to be uniform. The only thing that changes that is like ambient light that is in one shadow that would brighten it versus another. But no, shadows combine.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know a lot of people who do like they'll Photoshop stuff into things and then they'll have shadows overlap. So like if you got a silhouette in a shadowed place, their silhouette is darker than the rest of the shadow. I'm like, that's not really how that works.
What y'all think?
Looks good.
I think it looks really good.
Oh, let me take a lookie.
I also think you're a nerd.
It's the best eye vagina I've ever seen.
Hey, that's a compliment because I've seen some pretty interesting ones out there.
How many eye vaginas have you seen?
12. I gotta save. Honestly, I think
let me think. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Carry the 1.
1, 2, 3. Wait, those were 2 and 1, so still 3.
55.
I'm just working on deformities now. Ooh. I'm gonna just restart this
I am a deformity.
in a good way. Haha.
And
Hi.
Rangers.
Yes. No, it's just coming up on 6 o'clock, and I think I might stop drawing here because usually my brain go burr. Well, if I continue drawing and I can't stop at a point I like, I won't pick it up well the next time I sit back down.
I got you.
It's like when someone studies too long. Yeah. Then your body doesn't have time to absorb the new information.
New information? I don't even have the old information.
Yeah, that happens if you don't sleep. If you don't sleep, you lose the old information.
I never sleep, so that explains a lot of things.
Okay, alright. I do that, and then I got this.
Oh.
Okay,
and I see I'm not ending like immediately, but I think I just see a target I'm going to raid.
Woohoo.
Because I don't get to raid her almost ever.
There you go.
But yeah, I'm going to try and figure out also how to put the blushes on here. Because right now, they're behind the lips, and it kind of takes away from the 3D effect.
I like playing with these sliders.
They actually do it. I think
they're
I did decent making this have a 3D effect.
Yeah.
The antenna and the jaw are a little too thick of a line, and it's bugging me now.
Okay, I just need to stop being a bitch about this shit.
Yeah.
I agree with Dilly.
Thanks.
I need to bug Artsy on something.
I guess I could just... Why do I
Just trying to
keep
think.
making my life harder? There we go.
I need to fix how thick the line art is here. And I know there's a way of grabbing this and adjusting it, but I can't remember what it is in clip.
That's why. Right. Opacity.
Hey, Rack, how you doing? It's going decently. I'm just having funsies with the Riggy part now. It's hard because I forgot to do this thing. So now, like, I'm doing a head tilt.
Sometimes.
Wait, I could probably just reference my 3D model. Well, no, because they're springs. They're spring bones.
They're it when you just figure shit out.
Yes.
That always happens.
Wait, we figured things out?
Unintentionally, yes.
I just poke stuff and see what happens.
Just poke it. You'll figure out something one way or another.
Because, yeah, right now
how
I
my
have
brain
eye blinking.
operates.
Like, Joe, no, that's a depth charge.
And looking
Yes.
around. Woohoo! So now, yeah, we're working on tilting the head.
All these individual because you
But,
have to, but now I want to
well,
go
it's
in and
pretty
clean
fun
up
for
these
me
little
because I get to see it
cuts.
happen and go, yeah, it looks good.
I don't want to line
the music
hands or feet.
That was kind of scary.
I thought you said I don't want to do this cancer feat.
What do you mean?
Am I drawing on the wrong one? Yes,
I
am.
see what you mean.
No, don't get feet.
Me
Cancer
too.
on it.
When it just goes so like.
Why are you defeating cancer?
It doesn't need.
Defeat.
I'm scared now.
Arch, hi. Thank you for throwing stuff.
Well, anyway.
With children in
Yeah.
Africa who need
We got
feet.
the head rotation.
Well, I
Still
mean,
leaving?
if we get
I'm
cancer to
gonna
all
keep
the,
doing
I'm gonna
this,
stop
but-
right there.
Let's
Oh,
see.
God.
Which one's this one? Oh, yeah, it's the swaying side.
I didn't say a joke, therefore it
I'll do
wasn't
this
bad.
first.
For legal reasons,
Yeah, no.
that was a joke.
For legal reasons.
It's getting late too. I'm
Oh,
like
there we go. We love Katamari.
getting tired too, but
Okay.
I'm having fun with
I
this.
don't know if I should do anything to these or if I want to leave them kind of like this plain gray star shapes.
But this is the hard part because you like kind of have to eyeball like
I think
how
this
is
is
it
good.
supposed to turn, rotate, whatever you call it.
I'm gonna save this right here
But-
and probably work on this next week
I'm just guessing
and try and see if we can do
Right
some
now.
more rigging.
Holy shit, I don't hate these feet.
rigging like me. Looks quite fun to rig. Yeah, very hard. Yeah. Oh wait, what happened to my TTS? Did it die? Ah, it's dead.
I'll have
No.
to set up everything here at another point. Do it.
Nope. That's fine. I was wondering why it died. It completely died.
Everyone hydrate.
A good idea.
No.
No.
Maybe.
Oh, damn it. You redeemed it. Oh no, it's my medicine water.
That's the real reason I'm not streaming.
I don't stream, so y'all can't make me drink shit.
Right.
Just comes
like
to your
those.
house and knocks the door down.
Hey, don't think I won't.
No,
More
all
hydrate.
dead inside. Go try another house.
Oh,
Wrong number.
I had to
God.
figure out how to make that thicker, maybe, or I can.
Oh, so sorry. No speak English. Thank you.
no hablo
Ay,
inglés, por
ah.
favor. Salta a mi casa.
Can someone explain to me where "hiya" came from?
Grandpa,
Ay, ah.
uncle.
Uncle from
But
Jackie
even
Chan
before-
Adventures.
That I've
Oh,
heard
before
actual
uncle?
like yeah,
That's an
like
actual thing.
Yeah.
It is an
Yeah.
exclamation.
okay, because I've heard a lot of different people say it. And I'm like,
It's probably like
is
a
it
habit.
funny?
actually a thing, or was it just a funny thing that kind of caught on?
It
No,
could be both.
It's a common thing.
Very common.
I know
it-
my
it
found.
confuses me because Haya is similar to Aya, and Aya is like a cry of pain in Korean.
Yeah.
I
I know.
I mean, it could be a cry of pain if it's really frustrating. Hiya.
I know that like with my mom, she always does the "Aya" or "I," just cuts it in half. "Hi" or "I," and other
You
things.
know, like,
It might be an
my mom-
Oriental thing. I don't know.
well, me and my mom, whenever something like pisses off, we'll either go like "I" or like "I way."
And then I realized like the tongue click is a very common Asian thing.
Oh yeah. Burp. And burp. Close enough.
But
Close
I
enough.
am working on hands. These are going on another layer because I have a feeling I'm gonna fuck this up.
Oh, that's not the right color. Na 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 na. Oh God. Na 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 kana mari damasi.
I can't believe they're remaking that game again.
Which one?
Which
Are they?
Katamari? Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Oh.
Or-
Gimme,
Well,
gimme, gimme, gimme.
Okay, I guess it's not a remake. It's like it's another remaster with more features. The original.
The OG?
Yeah. So
Yeah?
they already did re-roll, and they're doing another one. Yes.
But look, I just want Damacy.
I mean,
or not. We love Katamari. That's the one I like the best.
oh yeah.
That's what I
I
meant.
never got to play that one. I wanted to play that one.
Potato
Dude,
tomashi.
literally, my brain went, "Oh, just come over. I have a PlayStation 2." Like I reverted to like my child self.
And now I just said, like under my breath too. I just cut it. I screwed up. I deformed it before putting the keyframes. I had to redo everything. Put it back. Sorry.
Control Z. Control Z.
Yeah, I did 4 times, 50 times. I don't know, a lot of times. I'm like, no, all that work went going poof because crap. It's still wrong. All right.
Control Z.
There we go. Keyframes now.
Go back in time to my parents and tell them to Control Z.
I even tried to add a little bit of like lighting under here, which is going to be its own separate thing that I hope I did right. So then it gives like a focal center point draw towards the eye. I don't know.
I mean, the red already pretty much draws you.
And then I was like, I remember too when I was going through the deformities thing, when I'm trying to click on the green box to deform it, I keep clicking the red one on accident, and it actually moves it. I'm like, no! Then I found out you can hide that. I'm like, oh, this is what I needed. You can hide or unhide at will by making a shortcut key.
Make our jobs easier? Never.
Sounds like me, because I never make anything easier.
Well.
Should I try and add more to the eyeball? I feel like I'm going to give myself a nightmare if I do.
I think I finally made.
Are you doing this just to learn, or are you using this because you're going to be using it for long term?
This is more or less just to learn, but I really want to try and you know me, I like to try and push my skill.
So both.
You're probably going to be doing plenty of that in Live2D, but I mean that's me.
Yeah, it's also the fact of I don't know how long I'm going to have to work on things all the time, so my brain is like, should I just go the extra mile now and hope that it works, or...
That's what I did. I was saying to myself, I was like, nah, I'm just gonna do it now. So I'm just doing it now instead of going extra mile, because I want to see how, if it's one of those I'll see what I need to fix as I go along the process, if that makes sense. So when I go along and then I see oh, I should do this instead, I wouldn't get too far and I can go back, fix it, and then redo all that work again.
Yeah.
But with it fixed.
I'm of the mindset of try it, and if not, cry. And then pay for it.
Number of times where
I've
done something because I'll overwork or overbuild something because I'm like, oh yeah, I'll add all this functionality because that'll give me control of this later if I want to do that, and then I end up having to redo all of it anyway. I'm like, well, that's a bunch of extra work that I didn't need to do because I was going to redo it anyway.
See, that's my problem, is my brain is saying that. Do a bunch of extra work, and then at the same time it's going, but...
Eh? I mean, if you wanna... Well, you said you're gonna be calling it soon anyway, so might as well continue going on it right now. Instead of having to jump into something completely different, and then have more information to absorb. Unless you're not tired.
No, I have to end because I got D&D in an hour.
Yeah, so yeah, I would say keep going.
Nerd.
Yeah. And I play a fighter. Basic bitch nerd.
Okay, your nerd card was revoked. No, I'm kidding.
You know what I love saying, though, is I'm the support. Then everybody says...
Support the enemy's right to die.
No, I support them by making sure that I'm beating everybody up before it gets to them. Fucking casters.
Fucking casters.
And yes, I do support the enemy's right to die, but essentially I'm a fucking, like, annoying tank in a way. I don't have the highest armor class, but for some reason I just have enough to where most of the people we run into have a hard time hitting me. That, and I like to use the distracting strike and goading strike a lot. Battlemaster. And I really should go over my character sheet because I think my DM did something to it again.
Yeah, now that I think about it, there is one thing I didn't do that I know that I'm gonna have to fix later, which is my back hair.
And
Hey
I'm gonna
Momo,
rewatch this
how you
video
doing?
again.
How's everything
and again,
going?
Try and see if I can learn more off stream.
I want this dress. I want this dress.
Yes, Mr. Bean is the Joker. We all know this.
Remove that for now. Yeah, I'm rigging it. Yeah. Well, I'm rigging it now because I want to see if everything I did was good, or if I'm gonna need to fix things. But I'm gonna have fun with this. So far, it's not too bad. The stuff I have is working with me so far. We got the eye blinking. We got now, I'm working on the head tilting, and then soon the body. I was working on the head tilt too, but I was like, I'll do that later because I see more things I need to do. Oh yeah, and the eyes.
Which had the most heart-wrenching freaking commercial? I can't remember.
It just looks so funny just seeing it slowly move
You guys
around.
remember what I'm talking about?
Nope.
It does look creepy. Every time I see it now, I'm like, oh no, I got creepy
some
eyes.
Commercial that was like.
What if I close it a little bit?
This guy was like sharing gum with his daughter like throughout her life, and then it was like sharing gum until he like died or something. And it was so
I love this reset defaults button.
Yeah, it was like the dad
so everything's
was a
back to
soldier
normal
and everything.
Moral of the story: if you give your child this gum, they will die.
You don't think it's creepy? What about if I do like? It's like I'm looking at like you guys, and then in the back, Kiriko's looking
all thumbs today.
at me, like she's about to do something to me.
Imagine tasting everything you were touching.
Like those paintings you see in like spooky movies, where the eyeballs follow you. Oh, luckily, like later on, things will move more human-like instead of like a picture.
Chat played.
Later down the line.
Chat's playing Dog of Wisdom right now.
Excellent.
But it's fun.
Yeah,
I've had a lot of fun drawing.
Go to Blurp, since I have my channel linked, you can just redeem any sound.
Oh wait, yeah. So now I'm working on the hair. Okay, so it's like the back hair
a real nightmare
deformer.
sometimes because I didn't link it to bits.
Right now it turns like this. All right, Momo. Thanks for the lurk. Have fun. I might not be going on for much longer because I'm getting really hungry.
Okay, you see my channel?
But we'll see.
You should see a little thing in the corner on your computer that shows.
Oh.
It might be on the screen. Yeah, if you go over the screen, it says Blurp. You click that, and then you can redeem through bits. And since I don't have anything charged to bits, you basically can redeem any sound they have. Yep, there it is. Instantly goes for the FBI.
Of course. Yeah.
Out of everything, you played the FBI.
First thing my brain said was, I can't go back to jail!
Yeah, jumps through window. Forgets I was on third story. Well, I'm not going back to jail, at least. I already have that.
I know, but it's just I'm playing with it now. I'm just having fun.
Yeah, great. Now Dilly will never spend channel points again.
Because I refunded them?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Okay, I'm liking this dress a lot better now. I'm not
Oh,
sure how
I know
to
what I
the
forgot.
bottom.
The neck. I forgot. I need to also deform the neck.
Are you supposed to have a collarbone?
What do you mean supposed to?
I'm pretty sure everyone has a collarbone. I will send you to Jesus.
I know I have a neck that goes over the torso. That way, like, when you move the neck around, it's still, I don't know how to say it.
I saw someone put a collarbone, and I was like, okay.
I thought you were going to say I saw someone put a collar, and I was going to be like...
Depending on how much your character moves right and left, you would want things like a collarbone, or at least shading that suggests a collarbone so that you can keep up that 3D effect,
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you're not going to have like your character do a lot of side to side, then I wouldn't worry about it.
I like how I'm only doing the head right now, and I'm already at like 1, 2... A lot.
Well,
a lot of files, okay?
You mean layers?
Layers. 1, 2, 3, 4 folders.
Hey.
I mean, there are people who have, like, no shit, literal thousands of layers for a VTuber file.
Oh, I know. I've seen pastas.
I think there's a limit for the free version on how many layers you can have anyway, but it's really high up there. I think it's 1,000, maybe?
Yeah.
But yeah, look, I mean, the head's the part that has most of the stuff anyway, so the body is like arm, legs, forearm, four arms, and then the knees and so on.
I've seen some people get pretty fancy with like the hands and stuff.
Oh yeah, and then there's that if you want to do that. That's me like later on.
Fingies. Like they're gonna add in fingers that you can like move around if you draw them.
I mean, they got people who do that already, but
yeah.
That was one of the assets I was going to try and learn how to do. Because, you know, I hate myself.
I'm not doing fingers. I want someone else to do the fingers for me.
Rig some grippers. Use those for hands.
I was tempted to do fingers too, but I was like, I'll just leave them as is. Until later, once I get it.
Move this back, because this is about... Right here is where you would see it on screen. I think that looked good. I need to eliminate that line on the jaw. It is bugging the freaking crap out of me.
I like how when I shared the sound, it was like, congratulations. Shared a bleep.
Yep, dilly-dally-do. You have played blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm gonna raid out. My brain is off, fried. I think too much.
Sounds good.
So, let me get the raid started.
Trying to think, do I want to play a game or do I want to keep going? I could keep going, but I'm like...
That's kind of what I'm thinking right now too. Like, I'm running out of things. I'm like, I need to go over all the tutorials I did.
I'm not doing something as painful as you guys.
Y'all want to raid the same person as me, and we can like do a Mondo super raid?
We could.
I can
I'm
give you
gonna
the...
play games still, so I'm still gonna stay on. I just don't know what I'm gonna play.
Alright. Shadow, I'm gonna drop their thing in the VC chat.
VC chat? Okay. Still getting attacked.
I just wanna color. That's my problem.
That's them. Thank you, Moonlight.
Hmm? Where did it go?
The little chat box in the VC where Artsy was putting their
I'm just gonna color.
I think those are supposed to be new emotes.
That's why Mr. Cosmo is...
No.
Thanks, Shadow.
Well, I want to thank everybody for showing up. Hopefully we can continue doing this and see how far we can take it to making a new me.
Yay, for you, and then...
Hey, we're playing
2D.
Borderlands!
I got lots
Actually,
more
I'm
learning to
really-
do.
I love Borderlands.
I enjoy it.
You too, Rack. So I'm going to start my raid.
Alrighty.
And,
That color? No. That color. I'm gonna do pointillism.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna call it here
That's
too,
always
so... So you guys, thanks again for popping in.
Single brain cell raid.
I need to review a lot of the a lot of the Live2D stuff.
Go brain cell.
So I got a lot of
Go
videos to
brain
watch,
cell.
and then I'll continue
but,
what Candace. But thanks for joining, guys.
Single, single, single.
Single brain
Oh,
cell.
Mickey, we were gonna actually do like a combined raid. We're all gonna raid the same person. So we got someone new. Yeah, we're all gonna raid the.
And I hope you all have a wonderful night.
Yeah, and
Hope
what's his
everybody
name?
else has fun
See you,
too.
Mickey. And then
I am going
up.
to go suffer in D&D because I think we're going to be doing a heist.
Ooh, good luck. Don't die.
Oh, it's gonna go bad.
Oh boy.
Trust me, I know my group. They're gonna try and get it into combat through stupid means.
Well, don't die.
Yeah.
We are literally described as the meme party.
Oh God.
Sounds about
All right.
Yeah, Blitz,
If,
we're rating.
y'all
We're
have
calling
my
it
emotes,
now.
Please use that. Copy it. If you don't, feel free to
But
use
here
other
we
ones.
go.
But single. Yeah, you could use the Vex Dance.
I'm just waiting for Yojo to start it.
Have a good one, everybody. Night.
Alright, see ya, guys.